about different
I
things.
thought we were gonna have videos.
I'm thinking of the. I'm thinking of.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
We're live?
Oh,
How's it going?
Well, that is.
Game over. Oh, you just have. Look at Sean. Is that Brandon Sanderson with Sean?
It is.
It is, yes.
Oh,
That's exactly what it is.
I love it. Brandon Sanderson.
Holy shit.
My favorite.
Well, I didn't just want to put up a picture of Peter Griffin, so.
I really wanted you to put up a picture of Peter Griffin.
My favorite.
How's everyone
author.
doing? Welcome to Game Over
Right.
Screen.
Better now that I've seen Brandon Sanders, Sean.
And yes,
This is
Tatsu,
so
I did
good.
just put an image of you on the screen
That's fine.
because I don't want you to stream me an image. I could. you
It's a moving image.
Just send me a fucking picture,
Oh, it's
dog.
moving. Dude, the fireplace isn't moving in that picture.
Well,
did
no.
you just take? How did you get that picture? Did you screenshot it?
He
I-
literally stole the artwork.
Yeah, I found a clip. I found a clip of you complimenting the art on stream, and then took a screenshot of it when the chat wasn't on the screen.
What? When was that? How long ago was that? I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, I just found the clip. I usually search reading stream in your Discord, and the clip will
okay.
show up
Dude.
eventually.
That's fair.
Oh, rip reading stream, bro.
A lot of
Yeah,
effort
what
when
the
you coulda
fuck,
just,
dude?
You could have just.
I wish I
asked.
knew how to read.
Yeah, but I didn't want
Look,
to. So
reading aloud is tiring. Okay, I
Yeah,
might do
dude.
more.
Y'all
Plus,
It's
can
almost
do
like
that.
I do a whole podcast that's about that.
Yeah, but you summarize it.
Yeah.
Also, FF7 fans are fucking annoying. Fucking annoying.
True.
Except like the
go
ones,
off, go off, go off.
some of the ones that I know aren't, but like holy fuck, some of
Good
them in general are
backpedaling,
just
good
like
backpedaling.
Jesus.
Good backpedaling.
Well, for like, I'm only gonna backpedal. That's not
Nice
backpedaling.
save. Nice
Like
save.
Ribs is annoying.
it doesn't need to be
Like,
high
Ribs isn't
quality. It's
weird
pretty
about it.
small.
It's just some other FF fans are fucking so fucking
tryhards
weird about
about
it.
it.
I am
Alright.
an FF7 fan. I love FF7,
It
but some
shows.
people like shut the fuck up. Fuck. you.
All right,
It
hey Tatsu, I don't want to cut you off, but Sean's
Yeah,
got
no,
places
you
to
should do.
be, so let's go ahead. Everyone's here. Opposite of last week, well, we got me, obviously, Tyler. This is my channel that you're on. Zero, how's it going?
It's me, your co-host, forever.
Yeah, unfortunately. Sean, Sean's here. I didn't mean to say unfortunately. It just it's a force of it. It was a force of habit.
Like a
Tyler,
homunculus.
Tyler, you're my sugar daddy. You can't talk to me this way.
It just slipped out.
We got Alex. Alex is here this week. He's not
What
sleeping.
was this? What was this stuff?
I'm not.
We got.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And then
I
we've got
apologize.
special guest Tatsu, who is who didn't know that
Special
I want
guest.
him on every week. Instead, I have the receipts, but he doesn't believe them.
No, I asked. I was like, okay, if this is an every week thing, I can't do every week.
You
Ribs is
act- you-
spamming?
That's not what you said.
I
Tyler,
remember
you
saying that.
actively. Tyler, he did. I can't
I
believe
swear
I'm
it's in
backing
one
up
of the group
Tatsu,
chats.
but he's right. It
No,
is.
I swear.
Not
because I
true.
was like,
Right.
okay, I can't, because we do therapy every week and this every week,
Mhm.
and then I do Phoenix Wright every week. I don't want to have
Tatsu's like,
too
dude,
many
I
weekly
don't
things.
wanna-
Tatsu cannot have a schedule. That's what he said.
Yeah.
No, I have a
Tatsu-
schedule. I just don't want that many weekly things. 'cause what
Tatsu,
if,
do
like-
you have a schedule?
I do. It's just annoying
What?
to work around other people's.
That's why you don't make a schedule.
I like
Tatsu,
doing it.
I have a schedule. Let me play Bloodborne for 10 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
All
it
right.
was-
But look though. But come on though. That's just legit.
That game's hitting.
So-
Because I
Because
was like, dude, I got invested in the lore and shit. It was
Can
fucking
I
ugly.
need this for me, Tatsu. I need you to say I was right again.
You were right.
Hell
I
yeah.
never said
Tatsu-
you, I never said I wouldn't like it, but you were right.
Tatsu, we'll talk about Bloodborne real soon. But first, let's talk about what we've been playing. Starting with Sean. Sean, I know you've been playing a singular
Bloodborne.
game. What has
Yep.
it been?
The only game I've been playing is Guardians of the Galaxy.
How is that?
Okay.
It just
I might
came
pick it
out.
up.
What, yesterday? 2 days ago? Something like that?
I think
up
2 days
with-
ago.
I-
Yeah,
I-
Tuesday.
code.
Came out Tuesday.
I was looking
No,
at
dude, no.
gameplay. I have a question about it before you go into detail. here.
Okay, okay.
So far, based on my like visuals, what I've seen, you were only fighting like weird cube enemies. Are there like any human variant enemies at all? Like,
Yes,
besides like the
yes.
bosses, because like, dude, I haven't seen any of them in like
They-
the gameplay trailer or anything like that.
I have, from what I've seen of the trailers, I've seen clips I think it's all been from one level.
Yeah,
I think everything I saw from the gameplay trailers have all been from one level. So there's, yeah, no, I was just doing, like, literally before I came and sat down, I was doing a mission where I was fighting humanoid enemies.
okay, because that was my worry. I was worried that I was worried that they just slapped a bunch of levels with like weird cubes.
Yeah, the cubes, the bug blocks.
Because like in the trailer, it's like a weird, gross gelatin cube, and I'm a D&D guy, so when I saw that, I was like, ha ha ha, gelatinous cube. It only moves towards square. You know what I mean? Like my brain went burr or whatever. But like, but then I watched a little bit of gameplay earlier today, and like,
okay,
Critical's
QB,
playing,
Avengers
like
is fine, all right. Avengers is fine.
Avengers is
I have a fun
great.
time playing Avengers.
Can I talk about the game I played?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I am curious. I am curious about it, like, genuinely. So how is it?
Okay, so as a I guess to qualify everything I'm gonna say,
Okay.
I'm on chapter 6, and I think I heard the number 17 thrown around for how many there are. I'm on chapter 6. It's kind of like a Uncharted thing where it's very linear, and you're moving from level to level.
Yeah, that's cool.
In between chapters, you do get like it plops you back on the Milano, and you can just kind of talk to people and look around, and you can pick up collectibles and levels that you can talk to people about. So like there's you get downtime to catch up with your crew and stuff, or with the other Guardians, but for the most part, you're just going from chapter to chapter. And I'm about 6 hours in.
That's not too bad.
Interesting new mechanics, like anything cool that's like standout-ish?
So the gameplay is definitely the most generic part of it. It plays kind of like FF7 remake with the stagger
don't
mechanic.
say that.
Well,
I know. So,
I was noticing from the trailers, it seems like they took a lot from FF7 in terms of the
I would say
Do you
it
switch to other
feels
party
like
members?
no. So you just play as Star-Lord,
can you
and you
command them?
command. Yes, you command the other
That's
party
dope.
members.
I want to play as Rocket, man.
They do other stuff. So I was actually thinking about this. I was unsure of whether I think Tyler will like this game or not, because like the two games that it gives me really heavy, or I guess 3 games that gives me really heavy vibes from are Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and Avengers. Because I would bet money that this is built from the same like core foundation that Avengers is. Montreal Eidos also worked on Avengers.
Why'd you say it backwards?
There's a lot more personality, it seems like.
It looks a lot polished, and I hear the voice acting's phenomenal too.
Yeah, so just talking about like how it plays, like the combat feel, like the melee combat feels a lot like Avengers, and the melee combat is not great in this. I rarely ever use it. The gunplay feels good. You build stagger meters. You do commands with your party members. Like when you start off, they each have one ability, and then like as you level up, you can unlock more. So Groot has one that is like a stun. Rocket has an AoE. Gamora has a really high damage single target ability, and Drax has a really high stagger ability.
Okay.
And so you're kind of using all those. I have one element unlocked for my gun. I have an ice element, so I can use ice attacks as well. At this point, it's like the gameplay is pretty generic stuff that you've seen before in other places. And honestly, there's a lot less combat than I was expecting. The combat is like encounter based. So
it seems it's more of an RPG, it seems like with like the story and like choices matter more. Hopefully.
Yeah, so like well, I don't know how much choices are gonna actually end up mattering, like under the hood, like if you were to go all the way through and look at it. But it definitely like one of the things that they showed us in one of the trailers is they showed us a scene when you're on this big storm planet and you're like there's a bridge out and Drax is like I'm gonna throw Rocket, and you can be like no, I'm not gonna throw Rocket. Yeah. And then if you don't throw Rocket, you have to find a longer way around to the other platform. And it's stuff like that. But also, like...
What did you do?
I did not throw Rocket. So this leads into the part...
I always side with Rocket.
I heard that if you throw Rocket, he won't shut the fuck up about it.
So
Hell yeah.
Rocket won't shut the fuck up about anything. Rocket's a
Yeah.
petty bitch, but
I love
which is
Rocket.
on brand. I was gonna say the highlight of the game,
Okay.
because the gameplay is pretty. It's whatever. The highlight of the game.
Are you using any of the like the extra difficulty stuff like that? You can just like
I'm playing on easy.
you can reduce damage and reduce.
Hell yeah,
cooldowns
brother,
and
baby
shit.
mode.
I just across the board whatever easy is. I didn't mess with any of the difficulty because they do have customized difficulty options, which is really cool.
Yeah, because I loaded it up yesterday and just to see some of that stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm a bitch gamer, so I've been playing on easy mode. But the story so far, like I said, I'm on chapter 6. I've pretty much done like 2 jobs with the Guardians, and the main story kind of just kicked off, I think, with what I did. But like the dynamics between all the Guardians is incredible. It's really good. Like it does this. I think this might end up being annoying by the time I'm done. But they do a thing where if you walk off to one of the side paths on the level, they make fun of you for it. Like if there's the route that leads to the objective and there's a route that leads to like a chest. If you go down and get the chest, like, you'll hear Gamora be like, "Oh, real glad that we went and found a dead end. Good job, good job, Star-Lord," or whatever, and that kind of stuff. And they're always constantly bantering with each other.
That's good.
A lot of I feel super connected to them already in a really good way, and that's the part that reminds me of FF15. Is I feel the relationship between the Guardians feels very similar to the relationship between the boys in FF15, and just
dude, that's hype. I've heard really good things about those interactions.
Like those interactions in 15 are what drives 15, and that's what's really good about it, I think. And I feel the same way about Guardians. The interactions with the other members of the team what is really driving me while I play the game. Gamora feels like more of a character in this than she does in the Avengers movies, because obviously
Gamora's just I am serious.
Well, she's not a character. She barely a character in the Avengers movie, Sean. Maybe the Guardians movie.
You know what I
though.
mean?
They
I mean,
killed
in
her
the
off
MCU.
twice, dog. Like,
You know what I mean? I mean in the MCU.
Whoa, she's only dead once.
Yeah, dude, only once.
I still think it's really weird that. Side note: I think it's weird that fucking Peter in the movies is like an AU Gamora. I love her now. It's like I get it because he'd kind of probably still not be over her, but that's like a different. That's weird.
It's not AU. It's just different timeline.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's move on.
Anyway,
the obvious comparison to draw is to the MCU with these characters, and while Rocket and with Groot, like, honestly, I feel like I've gotten really emotional deliveries on the lines "I am Groot" that I don't get from Vin Diesel in the Guardians movies. Like, there was one conversation in particular I was having with Groot on the ship, where all he says is "I am Groot," but he said it one time, and I was like, "Oh,
damn."
That really hit me. Like, I was like,
that shit hits different.
Speak your truth.
I was like,
brother.
Because you can kind of get the context of what he's saying based off of the conversation.
Yeah.
But like the delivery of "I am Groot," I really like. I really like this version of Star-Lord. I don't know how that will. There's one level in particular pretty early on where you interact with a certain character, and I immediately fell in love with this version of Star-Lord and was like, "Oh, you're my favorite person in the galaxy." Just very good, and the game really focuses on like what makes Guardians of the Galaxy really good, which is that this is a group of broken individuals coming together, and
damn, Sean fits right in.
And Star-Lord is kind of the glue, if you will.
Okay.
Hawkeye.
Let's move on.
That keeps
like
it all
Hawkeye.
together.
Sean's
It's
on a
really
time limit. Let's keep moving.
It's really good.
Alex, have you played anything this week?
So besides grinding through 14 as usual, I've congratulations to me. I'm level 50. I am now
Yo, nice.
full-fledged
Bro,
ninja.
you're just getting level 50, bro.
Well,
Bro,
I
I
started playing a
uninstalled
new
2 weeks ago, bro, and I'm like
I
level
just started playing a new
54.
character. I just started playing a new character and I started taking the game a little bit more seriously. I'm playing through Ninja right now as my class. It's fun as fuck. I like doing the combos to make the different jutsus. It's fun. It makes my brain go brr. Besides that, um, I wanted to pick up something I could put a little bit of time and like a lot of like just like effort when it comes to like I play a lot of fighting games usually, but I wanted to see if there's like something multiplayer that wasn't kind of a fighting game. So I started playing Absolver again, Devolver Digital's Absolver,
The weird
and
like kung fu open world, not open world, but
yeah,
like
it's similar to Souls, where it's got checkpoints and you kind of move around. It's open world, and there's missions to it, and there's bosses, and that game is fucking hard,
it
and
looks
also
hard.
very fun and rewarding. Um, I don't know if y'all remember the system of how it works, but most of the way you learn your moves in combat is by dodging, and or using your special ability like parrying, dodging, or like quick stepping to learn like moves from your opponents. Besides that, the game has like stupid hard just opponents that load into the world as well as like a weird like open kind of like multiplayer where like random people will just show up in your game and they can either A choose to cooperate with you and help you do what you're doing, or B they could just beat you up and keep picking you up and beating you up and leaving the area not inhabitable for you, so you got to go somewhere else until you're strong enough to beat them and clear the area for yourself. So it's really weird. Right now, they also have this weird mechanic where you can set like if the game has like a thing where you make like a list of moves to create like a string, and you can create basically your own move set for your character.
Okay, that's
A
pretty
lot of the
cool.
moves being good, frame wise, similar to like a fighting game. Um, it's really interesting to like line up whatever you feel like would be a good move set for you personally. Um, but besides that, you can kind of take that move set and then post it on like a leaderboard and claim it as your school, and so people can come under your like school and learn that fighting style and kind of spread your kind of like style of fighting throughout the like leaderboard, and whoever has the best top school is like the best, and you can kind of pit schools against each other. There's a weird small community with it right now that's kind of going on.
Can you
I'm
start
trying
like
to
a Cobra Kai? You
I'm trying to go for a Cobra Kai right now, like really
Cobra
I
Kai.
am. But like it's really fun and interesting. There's also online matches where you can fight against people who do have schools and don't. You can fight like head of schools and stuff like that. But the multiplayer is pretty much uh it's like if Tekken had like it's like I'm sorry, I don't want to call it Tekken because it's not a fight. It feels like a fighting game, but it's not. It's like Dark Souls. It feels like multiplayer Dark Souls where you get invaded into a world and you kind of predict what your opponent might do based on what weapon they have. But in most cases, it's what they're gonna do fighting game wise. What move are they throwing out?
Mm.
Like how far is it gonna reach me? Can I parry that? If I can't parry that, I'm fucked. Do I gotta dodge that? You know what I mean? It's really interesting. It's almost like real fighting.
This is like
It's
the
really
most I've
fun.
ever heard anyone ever talk about this game.
Yeah,
It's
for
fun, dude.
real.
I had a blast playing it. I forgot how much I like put it down a long time ago. I don't know why I didn't have time for it, but I just had time for it now. So I put a little bit into it this week, and I think I might continue. It might put a little bit of damper on the 14, but you know, I can do both. I'll figure it out. I'll learn.
Two screens, two monitors.
2 monitors.
Don't be a bitch.
All right,
Both.
all right, Zero, you're up next. What you got?
So yeah, that's all I got.
Hey man, like every week, it's gotcha games.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah! What
Is
are the
the
polls
death
like?
of Genshin still in your heart for you?
I see nothing but Cookie Run Kingdom.
Okay, heard.
Cookie Run, bro. Why aren't you playing
So-
Cookie Run?
What?
I'm currently not
Cookie
playing
Run.
any gacha games.
All right,
so-
well, this is my segment, so I don't care.
Oh,
Damn.
fuck.
I
Damn.
was trying to see if you would recommend some good work before I see
Damn.
Cookie Run Kingdom, bro,
Games.
or any Bleach game,
any Bleach game. Got you.
especially Brave Souls, because that one's actually good and fair.
Yeah. I play that one.
So Cookie Run Kingdom, what's the deal?
Collect cookies. Have them fight for you.
Well, you've been playing that? Dude,
Nice.
aren't there like weird people like on Twitter who like
Some people want to fuck the cookies. That's true, but I don't.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Wait,
I'm
hold
not-
on, hold on.
What?
No, that's pretty
Wait,
normal.
what?
Yeah. Why else are you pulling for characters if you don't want to fuck them? You know?
Okay.
I even
alright.
got one of the characters people are weird about.
God, what situation
I'm
was
like-
I in recently where somebody brought that up to me? Like I
I
was
feel
just
like I'm pretty
living
weird.
my life. I was
feel
living
like
my life, and somebody just pulled out their phone and was like, "I've been playing this game, Cookie Run Kingdom." And I was like,
Would you
"Hold
fuck
on."
this cookie?
I was like, "Why are you talking to me about this?"
Bro, alright. I'm gonna be real. I don't know who's trying to fuck a cookie, bro. You get crumbs on your dick. That's not
Yeah.
ideal.
That's
You
gonna
know
get
what
it.
I
That's
mean?
gonna get all up in there. I
You
don't want
also
crumbs
can't-
in there.
You also can't put your dick in a cookie unless you're trying real
you
hard.
can put your
You'd have
dick
to
in it.
I
If
mean,
it's like
you
if it's a
could.
hard cookie,
You gotta
that's
bake it
bad.
a certain
I'm
way.
assuming.
You gotta, yeah, but
I'm
that's a
assuming they're
made to
talking
order
about-
cookie.
All right, we gotta move on before this turns into
Yeah.
therapy.
I'm pretty weird, but I wouldn't fuck a cookie, which I feel like that
I
says something
agree.
about the
I
people
would
who
not
would.
I think
fuck
you
a
would.
cookie,
Okay.
bro.
I think.
No.
I
Hey,
think
hey,
you
hey,
would.
hey,
Tatsu.
hey, children, we're moving on.
Oh,
I also started playing Pokemon Black, which
Okay.
is technically
Oh.
the first time.
It's racist.
Don't
That's
talk.
a good game. That's a
Why you
good
gotta
game.
play the? Why you gotta play the black?
That's a good game.
No matter what I say, this is a trap, so I'm going to avoid it.
How are you liking Pokemon Black, Zero?
Hey, it's pretty all right.
How far
What I-
into
what-
it are you?
It's not very far into me, no. But how far I am
I
into
hope
it,
not. Unless it's a cookie, then we could.
I'm not very far.
Have you like beaten any gyms yet? Like how far are we
No.
talking?
But it's
Okay.
Pokemon, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've also been playing some ROM hacks still, specifically Reborn and Phoenix Rising.
What about Pokemon X? I love that ROM hack.
Hey, that's a pretty good ROM hack.
That's a real game, Tyler.
No, it's
Tyler
wrong,
didn't
I
know
think
that.
it's wrong.
Yeah, no, I did not know that, Sean. Well, I knew it. I just didn't remember it.
You didn't believe it.
I didn't beat X.
No, that-
That was where I dropped off.
X was fun. I liked X. It was the first one that had like customization. I think that's why I liked it.
You would think that.
X was
Sean,
good. Fuck you, Sean.
Fuck off. Fuck, Sean, eat a fucking entire bag of cock.
Wow. and a
Go
whole
fuck
bag.
a
Not
cookie, Sean.
But not a cookie, dude. But not a cookie.
No,
But
you're getting-
that's
you're being
that's
weird.
all that's been on my agenda
All right, Tatsu.
until tomorrow.
You're
where
up.
Mario Party will reign supreme.
Bloodborne.
Hell yeah, brother.
I played Bloodborne. I like Bloodborne.
So,
I
Tatsu,
know
I don't
know enough about the lore, obviously, but
Tatsu, I don't want to I don't want to backseat or anything, but
No,
and I don't want to like
No,
get
you
too
do
far
want to.
into the conversation,
you
you know.
definitely do want to back.
But
Go
like,
ahead.
now why did you sell every weapon? That just seems kind of like fucking stupid.
Because I'm gonna beat the game, and then I'm
It
just
just
gonna
sounds-
restart. It doesn't matter.
That sounds
I
like
know
So
I'm
wait,
not.
you bought every weapon and then sold
No, no,
every
no, no, no,
weapon?
no, 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 no. It's just like all the.
he
spells
sold
you
the
get.
Blades of Mercy, dog. The Blades of Mercy.
Yeah, I bought them. I
You-
tried them out. And I'm like, I'm not using these, and then I sold them.
If you're not gonna use them, yeah, sure, I can.
Yeah,
understand
No,
There's,
that.
like,
no,
even all
no,
the
Alex,
spells and shit.
Alex, no,
You
no,
know, call to
Alex.
Tyler.
But what if you need the souls though?
Yeah,
For a level.
need
You
the
go out
soul.
and you kill enemies like a real person.
Dude,
Like
it doesn't
I'm
matter.
lazy, dog.
Tyler, I'm not gonna use it.
Nah,
Like,
dude,
I-
you
I'm
store
like-
you store it for
Tyler,
later.
I'm beating the game. I'm literally gonna beat the game, and then I'm gonna fucking make a new save file. Like I'm starting over completely. Like I'm beating the game, and that's it.
That sounds
I
kind of
don't
weird.
care. How's that
You know,
weird?
Sounds kind of weird. I don't want to
Hey,
gatekeep
hey,
or
hey,
anything,
hey,
but
Tatsu,
I don't
Oh,
want
Tatsu,
gatekeeper.
Tatsu, you're doing the right thing.
Thank you.
Tatsuda, you're
nah,
fine.
dude, just grind and get
If you want to
get to level 130.
Tyler, I know this is your stream, but shut the fuck up.
Is that a new hat, Tyler?
No,
Yeah.
Yo,
it
is that the Rick Grimes hat?
I had this hat for
Oh,
like 2 weeks. What do you mean?
this is a
Oh.
new hat.
The old hat's in the back.
We see it. It's right there.
You could like.
I see it.
What do I
like,
think of
oh.
it, QB? I think Tatsu's way of playing Bloodborne is kind of Monka, like Monka
I
Giga.
like it. Hey, I think I'm doing pretty well.
I heard he died to the witch of the Hemwick, and
Alright.
that's
did.
real cringe.
Yeah,
did
so
die to the
I,
witch of the
Tatsu,
Hemwick.
listen,
Does anyone
Tatsu,
know
don't
you
that?
just
say
need to
that,
listen to me.
come
You just
on.
need to listen to
Yeah,
me, Tatsu.
I
Okay?
I
trust-
died to
trust
the
Zero.
living failure. to make you feel
I have
better.
I have played the game, and when I backseat, I'm genuinely concerned that you might miss something.
I
But
know.
Tyler
Tyler's
just
just
played the game, and he will tell you where things are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
You
Hey,
also have
Tyler-
people trying to tell you what to do who haven't played the
yeah,
game.
this fucking I don't know if he's here, but fucking like Sonic especially. I'd be like, "Oh, do I need this?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, buy it." And then I'd buy it, and then
I was not looking
Zero-
and could not warn you. I was
Yeah.
just like, please tell me.
Yeah,
you
you
didn't do
bought the badge, dude. After you beat the bosses to unlock the gate.
yeah. And so I bought the thing that opens the gate because I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is already open. And someone in my chat's like, no, yeah, you need that, buy it. And then I was like, okay, and I bought it. And Zero's like, please tell me you didn't buy that. And I'm like, I was told I needed it. And the
Never
guy was
listen
like,
to chat.
yeah, I've never played the game. So I was like, what the fuck,
Never
Sonic?
listen to
that.
chat,
I turned into a bit of a catty bitch about it when
You're
we kept
pretty catty,
talking.
yeah.
Zero, did he ever find the thing?
Which thing?
The thing.
I hate the umbilical cord.
No,
Okay.
no.
DM me which thing. There's a lot of things.
yeah, so
lot
Tatsu,
of things in Bloodborne.
I
Yeah,
haven't
keep
really,
talking.
I haven't really been watching because I don't like Bloodborne.
Is it the
but-
old
Yeah, it's not your
workshop?
cup of
Because he
tea.
found the
Yeah.
old workshop.
Okay,
But
good.
yeah, it's not my cup of tea. But like, how much has Tyler been backseating you? Because I feel like it's probably a lot.
It's like Tyler's backseating. It's like not annoying until it is. I don't know how to describe it. Like he's trying
It's
to
not
help.
annoying until he tells you where something is.
It's like I entered a zone because throughout the game you start collecting these runes or whatever the fuck they're called, like sigil things. And you just see that it says like, oh, gives you more stamina, does this, and it's like, oh, I wonder how
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
use these, and I'm like, and it, like part of the fun of the Souls games for me is like the unknown and not knowing what to do and realizing that like aha moment, like when you figure out the password for that door and you finally get into the forest, like figuring that out on my own felt really cool and felt like maybe
Well, they kind of tell it
start
to
more.
you. You just kind of beat a
Also,
boss for it.
Tyler's
Okay,
been like stealing that from you, is what you're
No,
saying.
okay,
He's
so
been stealing.
I've been
happiness
collecting
from
these
you.
runes where I'm like, I don't know what these runes do, and I don't know how to use them. And I'm not kidding. I stepped foot in an area where the boss of the area is the witches, and after the witches, you get the thing that lets you equip the runes. I stepped foot in the area, and he said, "Yeah, this at the end of this area, you get the item. You get the item that lets you equip those runes." And I was like, "Well, fucking thanks, Tyler."
Yeah, it's pretty
Like,
helpful.
That would've been cool.
Pretty
That would've
helpful
been cool
tint.
to find out on my own. I was
Most
gonna
of
beat
my
it
advice
anyways.
is your insight will fuck you here.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's
though. I wanna
also
be a
true.
Smart boy. I like insight.
I don't know. That's not smart. That's actually just madness. That's insane.
Yeah, but I got more
He-
insight than
he's
you.
he's gotten this far with
99
relatively no
insight.
problem.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I haven't been super stuck on any boss. I can't think of any boss that I've been like, I'm fucking stuck on this guy. Maybe the guy who runs around a lot, but
Mikolash?
mostly because yeah. Well, that's only because I probably could have beat him if I just brute forced it. But it's just kind of annoying that he puts you in a box room, and he does an AOE attack that just
Yeah.
can one shot you.
A lot of
You're
Mikolash's
not
boss
gonna-
fight is learning how to get through a call beyond.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna brute
well.
force it unless you know how to trap them in like not a locked room.
Tatsu, wait until you see the speedrun strats.
So I'm hype. I'm so hype. Well, can I watch those videos until I have to beat the DLC first before I can watch those videos, huh?
Yeah, you
Some of them,
Dark
yeah.
Inferno. Yeah, Dark Inferno. Yeah, Dark Inferno was harder.
Because the
than
hard,
Cage.
the hardest
wait,
part
Dark
of the
Inferno?
speedruns is the last boss of the DLC, isn't it?
What's the last
Kingdom
boss
Hearts
of the DLC?
3?
The umbilical man.
We won't talk about the DLC
Yeah,
right
let's
now.
not talk about the DLC.
Okay.
You fucking
No,
Zero goes. What's the last boss of the DLC? We're not gonna talk about the DLC.
I'm not
But
the
I
one who
guess
brought
I've
it up,
also-
Sean.
I've also been playing, well, I guess KH3 level 1, which unironically the bosses doing that are harder than Bloodborne, which I guess that makes sense because I'm fucking level 1.
Hey, let me tell you something. Bloodborne's not a hard game. None of the Soul
It's
games
pretty
are
hard.
hard.
They're not that
It's-
hard. I mean, it's just a learning curve thing. Like you just have to get used to, compared to other games, the way they act and feel, it's more unique. That's why it's a whole like Souls-like genre now. So it's just once you figure that out, you kind of get it, you know. It's just I understandably some people can have.
Yeah,
difficulty
it's almost
with
like
that.
it's difficult, and then you learn and get
Yeah.
good.
It's not hard. Okay, if I had never played a Souls game before, I'd probably not even be halfway done the game.
Yeah.
But it's just because like I've played.
It took Tyler
other
2
ones.
years to get through Gascoigne.
You know, I just
What
didn't
the
run
hell,
past the
bro?
enemies. I was fighting
Fucking-
everyone and wasting resources.
Tyler said it's not even a hard game, and Zero goes,
Hey.
"It took Tyler 2 years."
It took you 2
Okay, look,
millennia to
look,
beat
listen.
Gascoigne.
Once I beat Cleric Beast and Gascoigne, I beat that game within the rest of the week, dude. It was pretty easy.
That's what I'm doing.
Is this
Tatu,
Zero?
Tatu, there's one thing you need to learn about Bloodborne with what you're doing right now.
I feel like I'm wasting too many blood vials. I need to retaliate. Like I need to just go in more. But I'm learning. I don't-
Rally would be good, but I mean you need to learn the range of your sword's goddamn R2 attack. You
I'm
miss
getting pretty
it
good at
so
it.
frequently.
No, I mean I'm trying to. I'm learning spacing. But when I miss it, I don't. I feel like I don't get punished that often. I feel like I don't. I
Because
feel
you're
like it's
doing it
equal.
from too far away.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can't punish
but I
you because
don't-
you're so far away.
Yeah, then what? It doesn't matter if I miss it.
He's playing mental footsies, dog.
Yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
doing
play your
footsies.
mental-
Come on,
He's
yeah.
doing- He's doing
I'm doing
footsies right now.
footsies.
He's
Come
like,
on,
"Alright,
yeah,
let me-
yeah, yeah.
Alex, he's never going to learn this way. Don't baby him.
You're right.
I'm throwing out the. I gotta throw my long range attack at. You know, it's like fucking. It does like a bajillion damage. I don't mind. I don't fucking care. I'm throwing the
I know
weapon in the
where his
garbage
head's at,
immediately
but
after.
They're right. They're right. I know where your head's at, bro.
Yeah, once you finish the game, Greikel's gone, dude.
Greikel's getting fucking thrown in the pit. I've been doing that.
You've already thrown him in a pit.
He's already fucking gone.
Times.
I've been, shut up. And I've been playing a whole bunch of Smash because Sora's in it, and I'm a happy boy.
All
There's not
right.
a lot to talk about because
Yeah.
everyone's already talking about Sora and Smash, but it's been very
Maybe
fun.
one day we'll play Nickelodeon again.
I'll play with you whenever you want.
Yeah,
I
you
wanna
say
see
that,
Game
but we still haven't watched The
Fancy.
Boy, so I mean, whenever you want is
Oh!
not really whatever you
Oh,
want.
man.
I
I didn't
did
know this
watch
was
a
a movie.
movie. If y'all want to talk about movies.
Yeah.
No, we're
this
not
isn't-
talking
it's
about
not relevant.
movies.
This isn't a movie podcast.
All right, my
Unless it's
turn,
The Boy.
baby.
Podcast
My
where we talk
turn.
about movies.
This
Tyler, what have you
week,
been playing?
I've been playing some Shin Megami Tensei 3, and it's not. I mean, it's a fun game, I guess. I'm exactly where I was the last time I streamed it because I am once again lost. So I got to figure that part out. Other than that, I have been playing Shovel Knight, specifically Spectre Knight, because I've been practicing the speed run level by
Let's
level,
go.
because I haven't taken notes on all the levels, so I'm just kind of playing them as I go. And it's kind of hard, but I'll get through it. I'm getting better at it, especially the boss fights. So that's pretty
Let's
cool.
go.
What's your current time right now?
I
Do
haven't
you have a
I
time?
haven't done a full run. I've only been
Okay.
practicing. And I've only been really practicing at work because when I'm at home, I'm taking notes.
Do you got any cool strats like a bubble hop or a cool technique that you learned recently?
Yeah, I learned that you can use his cool dash ability to go through walls. And that's pretty cool. But the biggest news of this week for me is that I bought a PlayStation 5.
Let's
Oh.
Shit.
I
Yeah, I
skipped
saw that.
I skipped that at work, and everyone was really panicked about it because I didn't call in. But I skipped work, and
Tyler.
I got
What the hell?
I got in line, and I bought a PlayStation 5.
Yo, you have it with you already?
Yeah, I got it today.
Yo, let's go, dude. That
You
shit's
didn't call.
fast.
You didn't call in, bro.
No, dude, I was asleep. I was
You
I
didn't
was
what?
resting. All right, so
Tyler,
here's
can you-
here's
Yeah, just tell the story. Tell the story.
okay. So I'm like, so the day before I get an email that's like, yo, hit this link tomorrow at 1 p.m. You get in the virtual queue. You can buy a PlayStation 5. Invites only, baby. And I'm like, hell yeah. Shit, I got work tomorrow. I can't go. I'm not going to work. So I'm not missing this chance.
Not missing this. Fuck
So-
Did you tell them you skipped for a PS5 and they're like,
No.
"Oh, understandable."
No. So
We'll get to that.
Tyler went
So-
to work, guys. Wink,
so
wink.
Tyler's boss in the chat, like, bruh, you gotta be kidding me.
So I stay up that night. I get everything ready. I go to bed. Then I wake up like at maybe like 11 o'clock. No, I get woken up at 7 a.m. I get woken up at 7 a.m. My stepdad's at the door. He's like, "Hey, are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine.
Being weird.
But I know I miss work, so I know people are probably like, I checked my phone, I got a couple missed calls.
Did you just like ghost everyone because you need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
sell it?
Well, my phone's usually on silent anyways.
What if the place you picked it up was across the street from where you were?
Uh,
They see you in line. They're like, "Are you
no,
buying
you
a
think I went? You think I went to a store? No.
No,
They
you picked
shipped
it up.
that shit.
Yeah, they shipped it to me.
Okay.
So,
Oh, there
so
it is. I can see it.
yeah, it's right here.
You
So,
haven't opened it yet.
I just got it today.
Oh, nice.
Is that
So
the red controller, bro?
it is the red controller.
Yo, dude, the
That's
red
hot.
controller is pretty cool.
So,
Pretty cool.
I look at my phone. My real dad has called me. My mom has called me.
Oh
I
my
didn't
god.
know him.
My coworkers have called me.
Wait, I thought you
Oh
didn't
my
They're
know
like-
that. Hold on.
They're like, "What the fuck? Like, where you? Are you all right? Is anything wrong?" I'm like, I gotta think of something. I gotta think of something. so I'm like, yo, my stomach was hurting, dog. I was pooping a lot, like way too, like way too much.
Dude. No, that's actually the smartest play. Like, dude, the best fucking excuse for like calling it anywhere is like I have extreme diarrhea and like I'm bleeding. My
yeah.
ass is
Look,
bleeding. Because like no one was gonna question that. No
Yeah,
one's gonna
yeah,
be like
yeah.
they're lying. Because like why would you lie about that?
Yeah,
It's
you
a
know,
difficult thing to prove.
I
but
was-
it's uncomfortable enough that maybe they're not lying
Dude,
about it.
I was
pooping
shitting.
15 hours straight.
I
bro.
was
Like,
shitting like way too much. Like if I came to work,
I've been
I'd be in
shitting,
the
dude.
bathroom the whole time, you know. So I just stayed home.
They bought it?
My
Oh, I
boss
couldn't
called
call
me.
out 'cause
I had
was
to be
shitting.
I had to be like, yo, I was shitting so much I slept in the bathroom, dog. That's how bad it was.
Say that.
I did.
You
I
did
did.
not say that. That doesn't make any sense.
So
Nah,
so
bro,
the
sometimes
t-
you just
Plus,
be
you'd
that
also
bad,
be able
bro.
to go on your phone if you were shitting.
no,
And it's
see,
so-
dude.
my phone was
Don't
charging.
shit
My
out.
phone was charging in my room on silent. Couldn't hear it. Couldn't hear it.
Here, you slept in the
Dude,
bathroom. sticking a shit.
Dude, you're
Do you think you sold it?
No one questioned me afterwards. So
Yeah, because no one's gonna question it. I shit
And
my
guess
pants.
what, bro?
yeah, what are you gonna do? Come check my
There's a
toilet?
PS5 right here.
So the time came, 1 o'clock. I got in line. I hit the link. It took like 20 minutes for me to actually get in line, but as soon as it happened, I was typing away real fast, putting all my info in. And
Yeah.
Because if
And
you
it-
miss your window, do you just like not get it?
yeah, you have to wait till they email you again or you catch it somewhere else.
Oh.
Because this is direct. This is from PS Direct, so it's like straight from them.
Oh wow. Okay.
Straight from the man.
Yeah.
Straight
I
from the teat.
I couldn't miss my appointment to give Sony my money, so I paid them $539, and then my bank sent me a text. It was like,
Oh,
hey,
no.
they're like, hey, is this fraud? Did you just spend $539? And I said,
Yeah, bro,
yes,
I'm
yes,
pooping right
I
now.
did.
I'm sleeping on the
I'm
toilet.
shitting, bro.
I'm sorry, I've been taking a shit.
You didn't go to work today.
Your
yo.
bank's
Oh,
like,
shit.
your
No, it
bank's
was
like, bro, you
fraud.
ain't at work.
So I and then I guess with PS Plus you get an early day shipping. Shipping's already free, but they ship it a day earlier if you get it with PS Plus.
That's a little messed up. I mean, they could just they could ship it when they could. You know?
Yeah,
Ship it early.
Hey, I'm not gonna question it. Anyways,
Yeah, you got it.
here it is. It's
Logistics, bro.
fucking large. Oh, there
It's like
it
a
is.
it's heavy.
It's so
It's
fucking.
like a bookshelf.
I don't have anywhere to put it, so I gotta figure that out.
Gotta box up
The-
one of your own consoles.
Dude, where's
What's
your
yeah.
where's your PS4?
In this shelf on my desk.
Oh yeah, this won't fit in the show. I guess
No,
you can
it's
do it
not gonna
sideways.
fit. No, I know it's not gonna fit in there sideways.
No. Mm.
I'm looking
Damn.
at it. It's not gonna fit in there.
You need to mount that motherfucker on the wall. Mount
But
Just sideways.
No,
just
I don't know if you've seen the meme going around recently
You're
about fucking vertical fucking whatever.
I've
Vertical
not.
console mounting.
Look
Fucking
it.
vertical console mounting. Just mount that
Fucking-
motherfucker.
that
up
seems
there
like the worst
sideways.
idea.
Nah, just use some.
Yeah.
Dude, get no. Get some command strips. They'll hold it up.
Yeah, get some double-sided tape.
Yeah.
It'll be
Tyler, you're
solid.
gonna you're gonna be at work one day and you'll be talking to your coworker and then you'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got a PS5 recently." They'll be like, "Oh, that's cool. How'd you get it?"
No,
Like, yeah,
no.
no, I had pre-ordered it, and it just finally got around to my time.
Yeah,
you
just
know?
lied.
It finally came in the mail.
No, I've already told them at work that I got one. I moved the day up. You know, I said, oh, I got one yesterday on Wednesday, not on Tuesday. When I moved.
Ah.
Yeah. It's
Tyler,
all working
what
out.
would you what if
Hmm?
what if your boss was like really hot and like into you? Would you still go with that?
Wait.
What does that have to do with?
No.
I
What
don't
if your
think his
boss
boss
listen,
being
listen,
hot
listen.
would change
No.
his mind. It's a fucking
No.
PS5.
I
bro.
know, but I'm asking.
Oh,
like, I'm
no,
saying,
no.
like,
Okay, ask the
what if it's
question.
Look,
like,
fade.
what if your
PS5s
boss-
don't.
What if your boss was like was really hot and she was super into you and you guys had been like you got on one date, right? And then
Well,
she
that's
calls and
not
she says, "Where y'all at?"
ethically correct.
Okay, but if that happened, would you still go with the poop story or would you change it?
No, no.
What's
I gotta
wrong with you,
I gotta
Thompson?
get out of work. Yeah, I'm going with the
curious.
PS5. I'm going with the poop
Okay.
story, dog.
That's
Tatsu
funny.
said, "Let's go
Sorry.
to a hypothetical
Bro, if
situation where you're
if she's
dating
super
your
into you,
boss."
if she's super into you, she's not. Oh, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
She's gonna be like,
I hope
damn,
you feel better soon.
understandable.
Tyler puts his fingers together and says, "I got the poopy."
Or get a
Oh,
PS5.
no.
Yeah, roll
And
the
you're like,
charm.
Can you jump off, please?
All
Roll
right,
charm
but
28.
that's about all I've been doing this week. So, Tatsu, for you, I'm gonna need you to mute
Oh.
Why? I got to
because
mute?
we're gonna start talking about Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, I
you
got to
mean
deafen, you
deafen.
mean?
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
Ping
'cause
me,
he's-
ping me when you're done.
Okay.
Thanks for having me this week, by the way.
Is he gone?
And he's gone.
Okay, cool.
I
Fuck
guess
that guy.
he's-
Bro, fuck that guy. I'm so glad he's gone. Jesus Christ.
All right,
Enjoy
Sean,
it.
and possibly
Okay.
Zero. Let's talk about Final Fantasy 15 Chapter 2.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah,
allowed.
bro.
I watched you stream it, so I didn't have to play it myself.
Or maybe Alex.
I played a little
And
bit.
maybe Alex.
You know, I played a
Specifically
little bit of
Chapter
Final
2.
Fantasy.
All right. So what'd you think, Sean? What are your thoughts? Going through it 2 weeks ago.
I mean, chapter 2 is like, what is chapter 2? You go in the cave, right? Is that
Yeah,
all
yeah.
of chapter 2?
you meet Core, you get the first sword,
Yeah.
then you
It's
go
cool,
and get a
it's fine.
second sword.
Yeah,
What
it's like the outdoor adventure. You save the old man, not old man, but the dude in the barn.
That's
Yeah,
chapter 1, dude. What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck? This is why I said maybe Alex.
You should just shut up, dude.
Also, his name is
Poor
Dave.
Alex.
Don't disrespect Dave, all right?
But so like the not a whole lot happened story wise, but I did go around and I did a bunch more hunts and stuff, and I just drove around in the regalia, and I had a lot of fun. I don't know, like there's not a whole
It's
lot
a
to
fun,
talk about with
it's a
this
fun
part.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the way I play this game is I do almost every single hunt. That like as soon as I can, I also play with the Nyx experience thing.
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
so
You
that
play
I
like a
can-
fucking madman. We get it, Sean.
Yeah, so I get no EXP until I physically can't do anything, and then I go to like Golden Key and level up like 20 times in one go.
Yeah.
And that works out pretty well. for
Sean's
me
like
each
meta
time.
gaming it, and you really don't. It's not a hard game. You don't have to do that. Sean.
I think this is the first time I've been on since I unlocked all the other being able to play as the other people.
Mm-hmm.
And using the RPG as Prompto is actually broken.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Like,
it's really strong. It's way too strong.
it's
Well, when
Oh.
you're fighting like the mechs with Core, like the big robot mechs,
yeah.
I just switch to Prompto and shoot one, and it's done. That's it. The fight's over.
Yeah, it's over. So this reminds me, part of this chapter is also the fight with what's his fuck at the gate.
I barely call it a fight with Loki. Also, I forgot
Yeah,
Loki.
with Loki.
I forgot Loki was in the base game.
Me too.
Like,
Well, I forgot that Loki was a character in the game.
because I remember him from the Assassin's Creed DLC. Well, not DLC, but the event.
And I remember him from the book.
And so I'm like, yeah, that's Loki. But I don't remember him being in the game anywhere, especially not like in the Imperial capital with everyone else, with like Aranea and Aldercap and stuff like that. I didn't know he was there too.
Yeah. And I I saw Loki in this, and I was like, oh my god, it's my boy Loki. I saluted him. I saluted Loki because he's a real one in the book. He's a real one.
Yeah,
But
I haven't. Don't talk about the book too much. Me and Gavin got it. We're getting to that.
oh yeah, you guys got to do that podcast. I heard about that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's that bit was cool, and that was also like, holy shit, I forgot that he's in this game. But that's a cool mission where you just go through the ruins and you kill a bunch of, or through the base and you kill a bunch of Imperials. It's fun. It's a fun game.
I like switching through all the characters for whatever task that might be different. It's really useful, actually. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy 15. See you next week. Where we'll do
What a segment.
Chapter 3 and 4.
Oh, 3 and 4, and I think those are
because
much
I don't
more
want to.
substantial.
I don't want to play a chapter ahead each. I just want it fresh, you know.
All right, I'll make sure to reinstall it this week and play it so I can be a part of the segment with y'all since I've only
right.
played up until chapter, I think.
And now we'll stop talking about it.
No.
All right, so we'll wait for Tatsu to hop back in, unless he's not here.
Sorry, bro. He's shitting weird right now.
He's shitting real.
Oh,
he's
no, not
he's
this
shitting
guy.
way too much.
No, bro. What if Tatsu used the excuse to get out of the podcast? He's like, nah, bro.
Okay,
Oh,
Sean.
shit, dog.
I know you've got to go soon.
I can.
He's got
Or-
to
Well,
talk about Brandon.
Wait, let's just
Let's just keep
keep
rolling?
going,
Okay,
and if
okay.
I have to hop out, I'll hop out.
If
We pretty
if
much
you have to
talked about
hop
all the
out,
stuff I need.
I'll give you the last. I'll ask you the last question.
So this is gonna
Okay.
be the segment when me and Sean talk about Brandon's.
Yeah,
sins.
we're not doing that.
That's a
that
different podcast.
That part's not happening. Not ever.
So what, how would we?
You will never come back.
How
Yeah,
would
fuck
we make a
15.
Stormlight Archive video game? No, I'm joking.
So this is the part of the podcast where we answer listener questions, but we don't have listeners or questions. So Alex asked one, and he asked, "What was your most memorable boss fight?" And since Tatsu, Alex, and Sean weren't here, you guys can answer that yourselves.
Oh, most memorable boss fight in a video game.
Like
Uh-huh.
ever?
Fights,
the one that's
fights,
memorable.
ones that are
Memorable.
memorable.
Yazora, KH2 Sephiroth.
Can we get some
KH2,
nod in
like,
KH, please?
Zemnis.
Maybe-
Okay, I'm gonna
I
only
didn't know.
do.
Didn't realize it had to be. Didn't realize it was
I'm
weird,
I'm
but
gonna give
okay.
one Cage 3.
Look, I'm just trying to make it seem
then-
like
and then I'm
Cage
gonna
players
move on.
play other games, you know.
I do.
So I am gonna say.
He's got good
the,
bosses, dude.
The Syx fight at the end of 3 is
That part.
yeah that whole is one of the most memorable. I think the final boss of Knights of the Old Republic 2 is up there in my head, but that's not the boss fight itself. Like, are we
Ooh.
talking about the boss mechanics, or are we
Any-
talking about like the moment?
Memorable
fight.
boss
It's a
fights.
memorable boss,
Why are
Sean.
you being weird?
Because
It's
it's
the Sean you
Sean,
like,
you don't have.
remember.
It's
don't even
a
have to
really
like it.
general question.
Okay, then I'll be very
Boss
general.
fight.
The final battle in
Oh my fucking god.
oh. What the fuck do you what do you want from me, Tatsu?
Just
I'm
answer
trying
the
to answer
question.
the
Just
question.
answer the question. Just answer.
Yeah, Sean,
Jeez,
Sean,
that's
answer the
what I
question.
want.
The fucking all the shit on the spear pillar or whatever in Diamond and Pearl.
Okay.
I'll also add Soul of Cinder, Dark Souls 3, when the Plin Plin Plons came in. I started crying. I'm not gonna lie, I teared up.
I will one up you and do a Dark Souls 1. Artorias and not Artorias. Ornstein and Smoke.
Yeah,
One
they
of
were
the
good.
most memorable
Wow,
boss
real
fights.
basic answer, Alex.
No, it's not because that
Okay,
boss
Tyler,
fight
what are
is-
yours?
That boss fight varies depending on which one.
what's
of them
yours,
you
Tyler?
kill or if
What
you
are
kill them at
mine?
the same time. It's an
Tyler's
amazing
gonna be
boss fight.
poop fucker from Shin Megami Tensei 1. No one gives a shit. It's the
Bro,
this
You know
game's
what?
not
great.
Okay,
poop
Everyone
come
else.
on. My favorite boss fight's the frog from Frog Fractions at the end of Frog Fractions 1. There.
I
That's my
think
answer.
mine listed were Jetstream Sam from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, Virgil from Devil May Cry, David from Killer's Dead, the final boss of Persona 5 Royal, who I won't name, but he's a pretty cool boss
yeah.
fight. Stuff like that.
I have a couple more. One of them I'm not gonna name because I don't want to spoil it for Tyler, but the final boss of Ghost of Tsushima is one of them.
Is it your dad? He come back to life?
The
Dad
my
comes
God.
back to life.
I for a second I couldn't tell if you were talking about Jin or me.
Oh boy.
Boy.
The final boss of Assassin's Creed 2, because that's when you beat up the Pope.
Yeah. I love the beating of the Pope.
Yeah, you
Rodrigo.
beat the Pope at the end of that.
Rodrigo
Yeah.
Borgia.
The last fight in Last of Us Part 2 is seared into my memory.
Okay.
I got another one that I remembered actually.
Go for it, Zero. Hit us.
Hitler in Persona 2.
Yeah, Hitler, dude. That's a good fight.
Hitler in that game.
You do fight Hitler.
That's sick, dude.
Do
That's
fight
fucking
Hitler
great.
in Persona 2. It's the only one I haven't finished all the way through. I need to finish Persona 2.
Sephiroth. I think Sephiroth is pretty good. In FF7.
Oh,
original.
the fight, the Arkham Knight fight when you're in the fucking Batmobile, but not because it's cool, because it's really annoying.
But
When you're in the tunnels,
boss fight.
it is
It's
memorable.
It is memorable.
I guess that's memorable. for
I'll
you,
never
huh?
forget fucking having to drive through. It's the one when you're underground in the tunnels. And has anybody else played Arkham Knight?
Yes, I
no,
have played
I have
it.
not.
Okay.
No, I
You know-
respect myself.
All right, you know the fight I'm talking about, Alex, when you're in the
Yes,
tunnels.
when you're
Yeah,
in the
that
tunnels and you're
fucking.
driving around. That's why I was
Yeah.
like memorable. That to me,
That-
that was a sewer level on top of the rest of that game.
It's
Well, I could-
awful. It sucks.
I can
but
talk
it's
about
stuck
some
in
of
there.
the good and bad parts about that series.
Ah,
but
shit.
we
I
don't
forget to
have
do the
time for that.
thing.
Fucking. There's another good boss fight in. Fuck, you made me forget the game I was just thinking about. I can't remember now. It's fine.
All
I
right.
won't
Well,
remember now.
hey, if you want to ask us a question that we might answer, unless it's like really bad, feel free to join the Discord, which is linked in the chat, and then also all the descriptions of everything that this podcast will be on. So,
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Oryx in the Destiny 1 raid. Take the King's Fall raid. That's a good fight.
okay.
I'm trying to
So
think of another.
let's move on to the news while
Okay.
we're all riled up. So, first thing here is
This week.
one Overwatch McCree got a new name,
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
and his new name
it?
is Cole Cassidy,
Cole Cassidy, yeah.
and that's still a cool
Still a very
cowboy
good
name.
cowboy name.
It's fine if people.
good.
Hot take. If
Good
you're
name.
getting real upset, not hot take. Honest take.
It's
if
not
you're
a
getting
hot
real
take,
upset that they
Ice cold
changed the
take.
name,
It's a really just
fuck you.
a take. Not even a take.
Just
No, there are
a-
people online that are like upset about it for both
More-
sides of the reasons. Like there are people
Why?
that are upset about it because they're like it's just meaningless. What's the word that I'm looking for?
Like
Uh,
pandering.
Yeah, not just pandering.
It's not pandering.
It's
pandering.
No.
one
Even
another
if it
to
is
do-
pandering,
Meaningless-
it's good
no.
pandering.
like
Yeah,
it's just a PR move.
Yeah,
it's
that's just a PR move
but
that they.
I feel like it's a PR move.
Well,
in the
anything Blizzard
best
does
way.
is a PR move. Like
Yeah,
I-
no,
I-
them tweeting
I
on
don't
Twitter is
trust
a PR
Blizzard.
move.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't,
but
I
there's
don't trust Blizzard. at
Chan-
all.
changing Cassidy's name to Cassidy is the Overwatch team's decision. It had nothing to do with Blizzard.
Yeah.
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 I guess that's true. Yeah, that's good then.
They changed his name because the person who he's named after is a
He's a
creep.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care. In this scenario, I don't care the reason why they do that. It's just I want it. That should have been done. So that's good, especially if it's named after a person who's like known for that kind of stuff. Especially now. But it's like I don't think it's more pandering when like at the end of an Overwatch, like fucking Soldier 76 is like, oh yeah, I'm gay by the way, Lamau, and it's like what?
That never happened.
Yeah, he never
Where'd
said
that
that.
come out of? He does. No, he talks about his boyfriend or whatever.
Yeah, that's in a book, like a
Yeah,
short
I know,
story.
It's
but
like
it's
that's
like
like a
it's
graphic
pandering.
novel.
Yeah,
The
but they
most
did it-
the most pandering thing about Tracer and Soldier being gay is that they're the poster children of the game.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's just about
it's
it.
just like it's just because I know it. I know Blizzard because I've played Blizzard games growing up, and I know that was
Don't play Blizzard
that
games.
that was definitely like a boardroom like that. It's just a group of we gotta appease the gays. Like I can totally. I just they've done that shit in WoW too. It's just gross. But like
But
in this
the
case,
way
I don't
they
care.
presented the characters and their sexualities, the way they did it in like the comics and the graphic novels, that part was good.
yeah.
No, yeah. But I'm not saying the way they did it was bad. I'm just saying the reason that I know how fucking Blizzard is. I'm like, that's just weird.
I mean, you saw what happened with the culture and why they're in the current deep shit that they are right now. It's obviously that's how it was. Well, not obvious,
Yeah.
but it's kind of.
Although
You see it
despite
now.
the the obvious outliers on the Overwatch team, the Overwatch team has always been at least talked about from the outside and from some of the people on the inside as the more positive place to be, at least in that company. Despite
I've heard that
some
from
of the
WoW
other,
and stuff though, but like WoW's horrible.
yeah,
I don't know.
No
It
one
feels
fucking
like
plays WoW, dude. They're all playing 14.
yeah.
Damn right. Go play 14. Edgewalker just came out.
Christy
But
Golden killed the game.
either way, the name change isn't for you. It's for anyone who's been affected, and it's also just
It's a good
good
name.
move, anyways. So
Cole Cassidy.
It's for the
dope.
people who are Overwatch.
if you're upset about it, maybe take a look at yourself a little bit. You know,
Like,
Maybe-
why would you be mad?
Reevaluate.
If you're upset about it, you've probably never taken a look at yourself.
maybe reevaluate.
Literally
maybe,
go look
maybe
at
go
yourself.
to therapy. Go to therapy at that one.
All right.
Not our therapy though. Fuck
yeah,
you.
no,
else
no.
we got?
therapy.
Next
Yeah,
news
we-
story. Yesterday's state of play was definitely a thing. It happened.
I only
What
remember
happened at
Little
that?
Devil Inside, and Bug.
Yo,
Snacks.
Bug Snacks.
So-
Big
Yeah,
Snacks,
Big
Big
bro.
snacks, brother.
So the state of play yesterday, which I mean, a lot of people are upset about it because their expectations are way too high for anything that relates to gaming announcements.
Yeah.
It was like
100%.
mid, but they literally posed it as a 20-minute presentation
I didn't see
about.
that part.
Yeah, I saw it. They tweeted about it. It's a 20
This
minute
is-
20-minute presentation about upcoming third-party titles, and so you just have to look at that and go, yeah, okay. There's probably not a lot too exciting going on here. They're not like Nintendo, who happens to just lie a lot about what's going on. Remember the whole upcoming game for the rest of 2020, except most of these games come out in like 2022 or whatever.
Or the direct focusing on games coming out winter of 2021 is like, hey, this game comes out summer of 2022.
Yeah. But
Like, I don't.
I'm gonna list off the resident sleepers, and then we'll get into the
Good
real
shit.
deals here. Okay, so
Well, also, I don't know if people fucking remember, but this is how State of Play started. People have been so.
That's true. The
like,
first state of play was absolutely terrible.
oh yeah.
Like,
At least it's
like,
not like
people-
their what was it, the PSX event? Remember that?
Oh, that was also bad.
When they were on the couch and I got up in the middle of
You
it, we
just
were in a
left.
call and I walked to the store
Tyler
and bought groceries and walked back because it was so fucking boring.
and he missed
Like-
nothing.
Groceries. He said
People-
nah.
people have been kind of spoiled because they spent a weirdly long amount of time in the next gen hype cycle because all the games took a lot longer than they should have to come out because of COVID. So a lot of like we spent such a long period of time seeing games that are like really hype because we're going into the next generation of consoles that people are like this is the norm. This is what we know. That's not the norm. This is what it's like when a new console is coming out, and maybe like halfway through the console's life period, you'll get another big burst of
Yeah.
really cool stuff all around the same time.
Because it always weirds me out when people are like, they're still making games for PS4. It's like, yeah,
No
bro.
one can get a PS5.
No one can get a PS5, and it's only been out for a year. Those things still
When
go.
was the last PS3 game made? The
Some
last
people
game
are.
released on PlayStation 3 was in 2020.
Damn, really? What game was that?
Shakedown Hawaii.
Oh, well,
What the fuck is that?
I don't know if that really
What is
counts.
Shakedown Hawaii?
But the point being that like
Yeah,
they're not just gonna abandon the PlayStation 4.
yeah, because that'd be a bad decision.
Everybody
Didn't
just
they
needs to-
only stop making Just Dance games for the Wii like 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
they
think it
released-
was
yeah.
just this
They
maybe
released
this
one for the
year.
Wii, which is hilarious.
I think the last year's version was the last version that came out for the Wii.
Because everybody needs to get their expectations under control and stop thinking that every single game announcement is gonna have Final Fantasy 16. Fucking, they told us that we'll see Final Fantasy 16 when it's ready to come out, and not
I mean,
before.
I
that.
God,
was
please let me be ready though. Let it be
I
ready.
mean,
I'm
I
ready to see it.
paused when I
wanna
paused
see
when I saw
Clive.
Square Enix. I saw Square Enix show up, and then I saw it was a different game dev, and I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not like.
saw it was Star
mad.
Ocean. You're like, why are these people aggressively anime?
I'm like, I'm not mad. I'm just like, I'm disinterested. Like, just because you're not into it doesn't mean it's not like toxic to be like, oh, whatever, I don't care. Little Devil
no.
Inside looks fun though. I'm
And-
excited to play that.
Yeah.
People who are going, oh, I just didn't care for the stuff that they showed, aren't being toxic. It's the people that are like, man, shitty fucking the state of play. What a waste of time. And it's like, bro.
Are people going like maybe
put time into this.
we'll see a release date for Forspoken, and it's like maybe not. This thing's 20 minutes. We're not.
And people still worked hard on the games that they showed.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's kind of fucked to be like, okay, this was a waste of time and it didn't matter.
Yeah,
Like that.
it's
those
really
people
fucked
does
up.
not deserve to have their
Show
hard
what
work
they made, yeah.
recognized. Like, do they? Is it just you're not allowed to show what you've put your blood, sweat, and tears into unless it's a franchise that I'm personally excited for? Like, get fucked. I'm sorry.
All right, so here are the resident sleepers. Death First, Let It Die. No thanks. We Are OFK, the game about the band and they make the music.
I actually thought the game looked kind of interesting. That looked
I
a
feel
game
like
that
the
I might
dialogue
play.
was trying a little hard. It reminded me of like Life is Strange, but like in the bad way, you know.
The trailer was cringe to
But-
me,
but
but
Tyler,
the game
come on, dude.
itself, the
I don't know what the
itself
game-
looked interesting.
I don't know what the game is. It all looked like
They showed a
cutscene.
little bit.
Like
They showed a
you-
little
Go
bit of
wait,
gameplay.
dude.
Like
Come
you
on,
can
keep
text
going.
people and flirt, and I'll just play Persona, dog. I'll play Persona.
No, go away.
I'll talk to my teacher, dude. Kart Rider Drift. No thanks.
That's a sleeper, dude.
Play Crash Bandicoot. Play Mario Kart. Play anything else. Not this one.
Play the Chocobo game that's gonna come out.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
play
fucking
something
ready
good.
for that.
The racing
First,
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually hyped for that. That looks like
First-
it's gonna be fun for like a week.
First Class Trouble. The Among Us game. The Among Us weird Among Us game.
People are just gonna play
Oh.
Among Us.
Yeah, just play
That
Among
game,
Us.
But no. That game's coming out like in a week, and it looks like shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
Like,
terrible.
Just play Among Us.
I was like, oh, this is like, oh, it's gonna come out in a year or whatever. No, it needs
No,
like
it looks
it's coming
like-
out. It needs another year in the oven. Like
Among
maybe
Us-
at least a couple months.
Among Us just put out an update where you can disguise yourself as other alive crewmates. So just go play Among Us.
Mm.
Just go do it. And then lastly on the Resident Sleeper list is Star Ocean Divine Force. The combat looked fine, looked really good actually. But man, those character models are dog shit.
I can't get over the character.
They look real bad.
Which game?
Star Ocean?
Some of them look all right,
No,
but some of them
They
like,
look-
they're
someone-
too low on
someone-
the face.
someone
did
did-
so anime.
someone described it perfectly for me. They look like weird dolls, like weird,
Yeah,
like
yeah, they do.
like porcelain dolls. Not necessarily porcelain, but you get the idea. You get the image.
I'm sure it's going to be at least a good game, but I will not play it. I will not watch anyone play it
Yeah.
because I cannot get over how fucking ugly these characters are.
They need to update those faces, dog.
I have a bit of gaming news here.
Hold
Okay, I
on,
just-
hold on, bro. We're not done with the
Yeah,
Don't
I
state
shut
of
the
play.
gun.
said
my
that
man.
was the last sleeper. I thought
The last
that
of the
was
sleep-
one of the sleepers.
Yeah, we got to get to the hype stuff now. Is there anything else in this that was sleeper to you?
No. You
Okay,
listed everything
then-
I thought was kind of meh.
And then we're moving on, Alex, to the,
Oh,
the
okay.
To the
So-
things that weren't sleepers.
to mid to hype level things. All right. So first off, big hype for Bug Snacks, the Isle of Big Snacks,
I'm
Yo,
so
let's
excited.
go.
coming early 2022 for free. Zero. I hope you had the information ready, because
I do have some information ready.
all right, here's what the information.
All right, motherfuckers.
Okay.
Isle of Big Snacks.
Hell yeah. That game looks
Yeah.
fun.
This
Well, the
is something
DLC is
that
free.
you it's
still
legally
DLC.
just an update.
Oh yeah, I guess.
This is something that you could start a new game with, and it would just like seamlessly work with the game,
Okay.
or
I
you could
think
just
that
load your
seems
old
like it,
save.
yeah.
You can just load your old save before the
It-
point of no return.
It's just a
and
new area, I think.
You can do all of that. Yes. It's
That's
a
right.
whole ass new biome.
That's cool.
And you get to go with Chandlo, Floofty, Triffany, and Shelda.
That's
Oh,
right.
not Triffany.
I like Triffany. She's the bitch. She's the bitch, right?
It's a mean
Tyler,
thing to
you were-
say.
Tyler, you were being rude. Answer his question.
Oh,
She's the bitch, right?
yeah, she is the bitch.
I love
Good.
her.
She's my favorite.
bestie. She's my bestie. My
No,
bestie.
Hell yeah.
not my bestie.
And back in Snacksburg, you'll have your own hut that you can customize.
Yeah.
You actually get your own house you can sleep in instead of stealing someone else's bed.
Nice.
You get the whole new biome, 12 new bug snacks. Tatu, I know you're excited to find more bug snacks.
12 more.
Well,
I'm not gonna 100% the game.
There's over
What?
100 challenges and 30 quests being added.
Nice.
Holy
Nice.
fuck! 30.
100 challenges, 30 quests,
That's
and
crazy.
nearly 200 decorations to collect and display.
Damn. Really customizing your house out here.
And of course, more dialogue from the returning voice cast.
The book's nice.
And most importantly,
That's
you can put hats on the bug snacks.
Yes, you can.
Hey, let's go. Actually, that's
Oh
kinda
yeah, I forgot about that. That's cute. I'm hyped.
And that comes out
Early 2022
early 2022 for free.
for free.
And I will be installing the game immediately.
I need to beat butt snacks.
I think my problem with Bug Snacks was the ending was too overhyped for me. I expected too much because
I still haven't beaten
about
it.
Yeah, don't talk about it, dog.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna talk about the ending, but I'm
Bro,
just,
are
like,
you gonna
don't-
spoil the ending of butt
Dude,
snacks for me,
you-
bro?
It's just
You
people were
stop-
like, people were
Bro,
like,
I'm really
"Oh."
scared you're gonna spoil the ending, dude. Please.
No, people were like, bro, the ending's fucking great, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay, it's kind of what I expected.
Okay, you're really.
But now you're like lowering my expectations for the ending, dude. That's fucked up.
Yeah. And
You're
I'm
like
saying
coloring
I
my-
like them as well.
Tyler, you know how it goes. Don't have expectations for anything. You can't be disappointed.
Yeah.
You're right.
Never had
Tatsu's really trying to
Never
color my
had
view right now, and I'm not appreciating it. So
I
I
like
do
the ending.
it.
bangers.
next up on the I say this is like a mid kind of game that was announced. One that I'm not excited to play because I'm not going to play it, but one that I will watch other people play, which is Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. That's
That was pretty Resident Sleeper.
that's coming out December 16th.
None of those monsters look scary.
Yeah, they
Tyler
don't.
just wants more Markiplier content.
I do like
Why
when he
they
plays
give-
those games.
Why did they give one of them like ass? It's weird. Like, why are you
You
trying to make
fucking know
You
why.
know why, dude?
I
Why are
know-
you
I know
asking?
why.
You
I
know why.
I know why. I
People
know
want to
why.
fuck keys,
I
Tatsu. Like,
know why, but like,
Tatsu,
why?
You know
said
why.
You fuck a fish, so like.
Yeah, you should be
This
into
isn't
this.
therapy. We
This
can't
isn't
talk about that
therapy.
here.
You're being stop being weird, Sean. I'm talking about the game.
I don't know, dude. You're being weird.
I'm just I'm a fan of the FNAF games. Just watching
like
them.
That's cringe.
It is
That's
no,
cringe.
it is no. You're right. It is cringe, but I accept.
I also like Kingdom Hearts.
I can
Really
accept
massive,
that.
bro.
Also cringe.
Man,
But,
Kingdom Hearts is more cringe.
it is.
I
pretty
do respect that this game is like actually a video game and not just like the
Yeah,
picture.
yeah,
picture
that seems
looker
fun.
is like a you
Just
move
you're
around this
scrolling around
place.
PNG,
JPEG,
yeah.
JPEG.scream.jpg.
Yeah.
Scarybunny.gif. Like,
So I can respect that this is an actual game, and I will be glad to watch other people play it and not play it myself.
Specifically
Yeah.
Markiplier.
Specifically,
I'm
Markiplier.
not gonna buy it.
Maybe
Maybe
maybe Jacksepticeye if I'm feeling a little saucy, but that's about it. That's where I
Is
draw
he
the
the
line.
saucy choice?
I think so. Yeah.
of the YouTube Neapolitan, he is one of the 3 flavors.
Who's your third?
I don't know, dude.
Then why did you?
Fuck it.
Let's
Because
move
I'm
on.
assuming there's gonna be in my mind it was like
Why-
PewDiePie.
Why did they
no one really
free? What
watches.
the hell?
No one really watches PewDiePie, but some motherfuckers still watch PewDiePie. So it was in my mind it was PewDiePie.
No.
That'd be
Markiplier, and
weird, dude.
Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, no. And after he
weird
said the
about it,
word,
dude.
he didn't have a pass.
No.
He has no pass for me either, but you asked and I received an answer.
No,
What
Alex,
would
you
want from
underdelivered.
me?
Anyways, Death's Door come to PS4 and PS5 and Switch, November 23rd. Pretty exciting. It's like a roguelite. It's kind of Dark Soulsy. I'm excited to
Switch
play
game?
this. It used to be only on the Xbox and PC, but now it's coming to PS4, baby. Let's get it. I'll play it. Yo.
But Tyler, will you play it on your brand new PS5?
I could. I definitely could.
Yeah.
I gotta buy some like memory upgrades and stuff first.
Isn't
but, you
Mario Party coming out like tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be looking crazy. Looks like an actual fucking good Mario Party game. You can actually play online.
Tatsu, I want you to remember something. Okay, 1 second. We're still talking about the state of play, and Mario Party was not there, so I just need you to. No, I just need you to like chill out a bit. Okay.
I thought we just okay. Well.
Hey Tatsu, I want to talk about it too. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
And then, last but not least, what PlayStation deemed a headliner of the show, Little Devil Inside, looking pretty good, except for the. I'm not a fan of the world map, but like everything else, I think it looks really good. The world map is a little weird looking.
Really? I like the weird world map a lot. It's got like the perspective on it. Like,
I don't know. They're kind of slow, you know. Like they move a little slow. Like the weird like little. They look like
speed it up.
They look like pieces in the game of life, and
that's the point.
I don't like the game of life.
Tyler, what?
Wait until we play it for therapy.
Okay, whatever.
But I think everything else looks good. I like what they showed off of the combat. The little they showed of the combat. But yeah, I'm excited for this game. I can't wait till it comes out. We didn't get a release date though, which is a little sad, but it'll come out one day. Probably before Lego Star Wars.
Why would you say that? Why would
He hadn't taken a shot at you in a while.
That's
was
true.
it necessary? Do you feel better now?
Yes.
You feel proud of yourself?
You might feel a tiny bit better.
All right. Any
one
other
day it's gonna
thoughts
come out.
on the state of play?
I was pretty bored, except for the end. That's it.
I'm glad that
Big
people got
Bugsnax is
to
the sleep
show
big
off
snack.
their games.
The winner.
That's exactly what I expected, which was that I
Yeah.
probably get one thing that I liked, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I went in
hungry,
not
that's
expecting
why.
bug snacks, and I got bug snacks. So
Yeah,
I,
That's
that's
true.
actually
not
true.
complain.
I
Yep.
pogged
Yeah.
like a lot at Bugsnax.
All right. Last two stories here. We gotta talk about Warner Brothers MultiVersus.
Oh yeah. That
All
looks
right.
dope.
Well, this is a perfect timing for me to say.
Okay, Sean.
say
I need,
what,
Sean,
Sean?
you're a robot, Sean. If you're gonna
Sean's
leave,
leaving.
just do it
Time for
now.
me to say, you fucking.
I was just like the dishwasher.
Sean turned into a fucking printer.
Yeah. Is he already out?
Okay, it should be fixed. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sound
Okay,
you
cool,
sound
cool.
normal now.
All right, guys. I gotta bounce. Love you guys. Are you gonna
Bye,
try to
Sean.
switch your
You're my
layout
friend,
before
I
I
love you.
leave? so it
No,
doesn't fuck
no,
anything
you're
up?
just gonna be here. Isn't it?
We'll just
Okay.
leave you there.
Yeah. I'll just
Oh, it's not gonna fuck anything up. Okay.
I'll just
Have
like
fun, guys.
hide your thing.
Goodbye, Sean. You're my friend. I love you.
Love you guys.
Which
May
one
the
is he?
Father,
C3?
the-
No.
Why do you say I love you
Spring
guys?
guide
I'm the only one who said it to him.
May your sprint guide you.
Which
What
one
the
is-
fuck?
I don't love him.
Which one is Sean? That one.
That's a lie.
No,
There.
dude, he's pretty cool.
There, he's gone.
Love Sean.
So,
Brother and,
Warner Brothers MultiVersus had some leaks. First off, it exists. That's crazy. People are getting copyright stricken for saying the information,
Yeah.
which means it's real.
Oh, it's gotta be real.
Batman
Bad play.
playable.
Bad. Horrible play, Warner
yeah.
Brothers.
You just gotta ignore
Honestly,
it. You just gotta ignore it.
Yeah, ignore the leaks, because then people
Ignore
like.
it, bro. Batman playable confirmed.
I'm pretty.
So-
I'm pretty. I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks cool.
So, the roster leaked. A bunch of Warner Bros. Properties coming together to fight in a Smash-like style. We got some kind of new character that I don't know who it is, so I assume they're like an OC or something.
You put it up on the screen. I don't know. If we
I
have the-
no
I
no
can't find the
no
screenshots
can't.
anywhere.
I can
You
send
put it
you.
where Sean's layout was.
Maybe I'll copy over the
Yeah, if you can send me a picture.
because
can't
I have the tweet, but when I click the tweet, the picture is gone. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like anywhere
Nope,
I go
the
where I
tweets-
had it saved, it's gone. Like,
Okay,
I'm trying
let's
to
see
find
if
the
I can-
screenshots and shit.
here I'll
On
screenshot.
Google Images, bro.
I'll screenshot the tweet and then I'll post it in the chat in the Discord chat. There we go.
I miss Sean.
So the roster here
You read the Stormlight Archive.
So we got Steven Universe. We got
Yeah.
Batman. We got Harley Quinn. We got Finn the Human. Jake the Dog. Shaggy.
with Ultra Instinct.
Yeah,
No.
Ultra Instinct
He's gonna-
Shaggy.
he's
Probably
gonna-
he's gonna
Like,
have
he's
to.
literally gonna have to. They're gonna have to
Bro,
do
they're
something.
gonna have to give him.
Like,
There's no way. There's no way.
Shaggy and not Scooby. Like, there's no
Yeah,
way.
yeah. There's no way.
They're gonna give him the DBZ moveset.
Superman, Wonder Woman, Gandalf,
Fucking Rick from
Dude,
Rick and
I-
Morty.
Rick from
Fucking-
Rick and Morty,
Fucking Gandalf being in is the funny. I want to see Frodo beat the shit out of Batman.
Bugs Bunny, and Tom
man.
and Jerry. They're a combined
Combo
character.
captain. They're
They're
probably
the-
gonna play a lot like.
They're
Ren
the
and Stimpy.
they're the cat and
That was
dog.
fun.
They're gonna be cat dog
They're the
or
cat
duck
dog,
hunt.
yeah.
They're the duck hunt clone.
So crazy roster. It's crazy roster.
Bro, that's a pretty solid roster. so
Game's
far.
probably
I'm not
gonna be
doing
like
Batman.
absolute dog shit, but I'll play it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'll play it.
nah, get the slap
Who's making
dudes
it?
to fix it.
It's not NetherRealm, is it? I don't think it is.
I think I heard NetherRealm was working on it, unless
If
that
it's
was fake.
NetherRealm,
I
they
thought I
might
heard.
play
I
fine,
thought I heard
bro.
somewhere that NetherRealm was like, "No, we're not doing that."
Ah,
Just
if
want
they
to
were
see.
working on it, I would have liked it. That
Yeah,
would've
yeah.
been cool.
Wait till
Well, I
they
mean,
officially
the
announce it.
The interesting thing is, well, because Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in Nick All-Stars Brawl, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are in fucking Injustice. So I feel like there's a good chance that the TMNT could be in both. I don't know because they're like.
Are they a
licensed by
Warner
both.
Brother property?
I'm pretty sure they're like licensed by. Well, I think they've been in Warner Brother Comics. I think they could be.
Now the real question is, have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles been?
Oh shit! I didn't answer on the question. It's okay.
Because that would connect them
Oh,
with all
shit.
of
That
these
would.
games.
That would connect them. I think it's interesting that they went with
Including
like
Gandalf.
the Bugs Bunny they picked is like closer to the original Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like OG
Like he's
Bugs
not
Bunny.
modern Bugs Bunny. Like his face does not like the way he's drawn in that
They
picture.
went for like the old vaudeville style Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, that's like before the era I watched even Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. That's like old timey for real. That's
Mhm.
where Big Chungus and quote unquote shit
Yeah,
came
yeah.
from. Like that old style Bugs
He's
Bunny.
probably gonna have a big Chungus taunt because
probably gonna have a Big Chungus.
they're gonna.
Probably.
Don't ever say that to me.
I will say that my new because my new Sora in Smash is Animaniacs in that game. I want the Animaniacs to be like Pokemon trainer and you switch them or so I don't know. Just put, give me an
That'd be
give me an
cool.
give me an Animaniac. Give me one. Give me Yakko preferably, but Pinky and the Brain would be a duo team. Give me something.
Warner
I think
Brothers
other
properties.
WB properties I want in this, you know.
Let's take a look at the Warner Brother properties here real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, let me look it up. See here.
I think Animaniacs, like if they get in, I'd actually pog. I'd play. I love Animaniacs. What if Mario got into one of these?
Ooh.
That actually-
Mario gets-
Mario.
Oh,
could
can
be-
we get they own Adult Swim. Can we get the guy from Aqua Teen? Aqua Teen.
Carl?
Can we get
Or-
Carl?
Right?
Yeah, I would only accept Carl.
I want
Oh,
Carl
well,
to fight
they have all
Gandalf.
of- They have
Carl?
all of the Cartoon Network.
Carl's the balding guy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Okay.
And the
never
wife
mind.
beater?
Talks like this.
Bro,
He's
what the
from
fuck?
Boston. He's sick
I
and
like the
tired of you
meatball.
coming over his house.
I like
eating
the
those
meat
spaghetti
one.
noodles.
Can we get Toonami Tom?
I want fucking.
Oh, Tsunami Tom would be sick.
I want the dude from Space Ghost. I want Space Ghost. Put Space Ghost in
I
there.
want the dude from Space
The
Ghost.
dude from Space.
I was
Space
thinking-
Ghost.
I was thinking about the dude with the Z. His name starts with Z. He's like the alien
Zrak?
Zrak.
I don't know
Yeah,
his
want
name
Zrak in the
actually.
game. Whatever his name is. Put him.
I know the Mantis dude, right?
Yeah.
Or no, or do you mean the Red Lion kind of dude?
No, the mantis looking dude. He's like.
Okay, yeah.
Or do you want Space Ghost?
The guy from Space
Oh,
Ghost.
Look, they need to. I want Space Ghost. The guy.
Put in
from
Harvey
Space
Birdman,
Ghost.
dude.
Yeah, put him in.
They have all of Hanna-Barbera. We could get We could get Johnny Quest in this motherfucker.
Bro, can we get the Kung Fu dog? I don't know his name. The karate
The
dog.
Kung Fu dog from Johnny Quest.
No.
The Kung Fu dog.
The Kung Fu dog. You know his name. Karate.
Yeah, Airbud.
Yeah, I guess he
Tim and
could.
Eric. That'd be
Uh,
funny.
You can get the Jetsons. You can get the robot from the Jetsons. You can get Mojo Jojo from Powerpuff Girls.
That'd be
That's a
hype.
good pick.
Well, they have Cartoon Network, right?
Yeah, they
have
do.
Cartoon Network.
Okay.
So anything from
You
them.
put Gumball in.
Yeah, you put Gumball in.
Yeah, Gumball would be
Gumball's
cool.
funny.
Yogi
We can
Bear.
finally put Uncle Grandpa in the game, dude.
Shut your
Aw,
fucking mouth.
Shut up! You already know. No.
Tyler, I almost just left.
Tyler, if they put like an actual Scooby Doo, like what if they put Scooby Doo's mom in? You're gonna have to main her.
Scooby Doo's mom?
Yeah.
Mommy Doo? Momsy Doo?
Yeah.
You can
Bro,
you can have the
I don't care about
vegetables.
Momsy Doo, dude. I want Scrappy Doo's mom,
Yo,
Ruby
Brock
Doo.
Sampson, put in Brock Sampson.
Yeah, Brock Sampson and
Mordecai, yeah, dude. Oh, Mordecai would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Mordecai from Mordecai Rigby. You can get her all in there.
Mordecai from Mordecai and Rigby.
I think you mean a regular show.
I'm tired, dude. I'm not having a good.
They gotta
Also,
put
I
in
wanted to-
pops.
I wa-
They
I
gotta
was
put in
trying to-
Yeah,
pops.
put in
I was
pops.
still trying to keep the other piece of news that I got in my mind before I forget it.
Okay, for the last piece of news I have here, is that a little game known as Digimon Survive got delayed again. Game was announced.
I didn't even know about it.
So it's like a tactical RPG, but with Digimon, and then
Okay.
other Digimon mechanics. I don't know how familiar you are with those games.
Not really. I've never played one.
They're like pet raisers, kind of, but there's also like fighting, and you like kind of cheer them on. But the only good games that I like are the ones where it's just an RPG, like turn based.
Mm-hmm.
But this game was announced in 2018, and every year it's been delayed. Every single year. Every year.
So we all know it's gonna be good then. Clearly.
So they usually delay it in July, right? They usually delay it in July. And so I was like, well, they haven't delayed it yet, so I'm getting kind of worried the game's going to come out. I'm getting kind of worried the game's going to release. But no, it's fine.
Duke Nukem forever.
We're good. It's not coming out till next year, they
It'd be
say.
like Cyberpunk.
Oof.
What do you mean? That game is great, dude. It's doing well.
That game's out. Kind of.
It is out technically.
Yeah,
Kind
they
of.
did
It is released.
they did let that game out.
I don't know if it's
I'm
out.
currently
It's
playing
released.
through that on the side, by the way. That's an
I kind of want to pick it up again and check it out.
I'll tell
they
you all
added a
about it.
barber
I'll
shop
play it
yet?
when it's a new video game. When
My
it's, like,
my
actually real.
biggest problem
Mhm.
with it wasn't even the glitches and the shitty. It ran fine on my computer. The biggest problem was that I can go to a shop to replace my replace my skeleton with a metallic endoskeleton, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can replace my bones and nervous system, but I can't get a haircut. Like,
Yeah,
I
no.
can't- there's no haircut.
That's not
There's
You
no way
very
to
can't
custom-
you can't do that in the Cyberpunk future, dude. That's just not
No,
allowed.
not?
not featured.
And like
No way.
I don't understand because like I was like, oh, I made a character and I was gonna make it so her hair would change as the story went along, because that's like, oh, she's getting
Yeah,
more
they
and
said
more
no.
crazy, and then the no, you can't even get you can't change your like I feel like you should be able to change your gender like whenever you want.
Did you like having to turn on your mirrors? Because that was fun.
to turn on your mirror? Oh yeah. Why'd they do that?
Save
so
graphical
weird.
power.
Just don't put the mirrors in there.
But
don't
you know,
know,
mirrors
it's
take up
graphical
processing
power.
power because
But
they
could you
usually
imagine
either
in the
A,
future
have to
having
project
to-
a reflection, or B, they have to project an entire new model.
I just think
that
you guys
all
don't
copy
understand the
same
concept of cyberpunk.
Imagine
if you're
having
into more
to
philosophy,
turn
you'd understand.
Imagine having to turn on a mirror. Like I can't. That sounds.
I
so
wish I could turn
inconvenient.
off my mirrors, bro.
I would just don't turn it off ever. I'd leave it on all the time.
thing. Drain the
I guess
power.
it could be useful if like it.
Bro,
I
is your
wanted to-
mirror automatic, bro? What the? That's crazy. That's new technology there. That's wild.
Y'all got some fancy tech.
Yeah, turn yours on.
Some retro tech here, bro. What you talking about? It's that ancient glass shit.
I don't know,
You
dude.
never heard of this shit, bro. It's that whack shit.
All right, Alex, what's your
it was
news?
Digimon.
So, I've listened to a bit of the Game Over podcast from the past, just a couple of episodes.
No, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Well, it's game
yeah.
over screen, but
Yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I mean. I didn't want to say the full thing, dude. Come
you're on
dude.
the show, asshole.
I know.
Alex.
I'm
Alex, you're here.
Gonna get. You're either gonna get like.
You've
my-
made it. This
half
is your
my
big
brain-
break.
What's
It's
the
either half-
news?
So, y'all didn't talk about a bunch about VR shit, so I'm gonna bring VR news to this fucking podcast.
Do any of us own VR?
I wish I
do.
had
I'm
one.
an Oculus Quest one.
Yo, do you play VR
Last
chat?
one,
I play
bro?
VR chat all the time if I have
Yeah, I
that shit.
play
All right,
VR
I'm
chat.
going to pee while VR shit's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, go pee.
I play Iron Rebellion, which is like a mech pilot game. But besides that, so VR games that are out that are currently good that I'm sad that I can't play because Facebook.
Wait. Speaking of mechs, you can get in the mech in Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. That's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
What is
I was like, that's neat.
Yeah.
So typically, from what I know about the series, that's probably a bad idea. But you know, whatever.
Yeah, don't worry
They're
about it.
referring too much.
Okay,
do
Alex,
you-
VR.
I was gonna ask, does
Mhm.
Facebook gaming like they're like this game only works with the Oculus?
So I'm about to get to that actually. So
Okay.
recently they just released RE4 VR.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's
I
a
hear it's
full
pretty
VR
good.
port of RE4. It's amazing actually. I've seen Max play it and I've been reading up on it, but unfortunately I can't tell you a direct gameplay thing about it because it is exclusive to the Oculus Quest VR. Like still.
Oh yeah, isn't it only on the Quest 2?
Yeah, it's only on the Quest 2 one, and then I can't play.
Well,
it
how
on the
does
Quest
that
2
work? Because it's
So
on it's on a PC. So how does it even know?
No, it's
No, the
Quest.
Quest 2 runs the
An all-in-one?
games.
Yeah, so the Quest 2 itself is a standalone, like itself. It runs the games itself. It's like a standalone thing. You don't need to plug it into anything. You can run it PC and play PC VR games through it. I run PC VR games.
Whoa, wait. So it just runs like through the headset?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
must
standalone by
Look like
itself.
shit.
No, it runs pretty good though.
It's got pretty good reviews.
Got pretty good process.
I'd be afraid my
hell?
face would explode.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, it doesn't get too hot. It's pretty good when it processes out graphics and stuff.
Wait a second,
I'm
so how did
actually
they-
pretty shocked.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no,
They can
it's
just
pretty
get all
fucking
that
good.
in a you can just wear it.
And you
Yeah,
can load OSs onto it as well.
The only downside to it, right, I would say, is that if you're doing like intense gaming on it for long periods of time, you will have to charge it. But then you could buy a battery pack for it to make the battery.
Can't you
last
just plug it in
longer.
while you're using it?
Yeah, and you can plug it in to just sit it. And
Oh, so you could just straight up like lay in bed.
yeah, pretty much.
You don't even need to set. That sounds very convenient instead of having to set up.
That sounds like-
before I sell y'all on VR or whatever. I'm just talking about the sad shit. So I can't play RE. I can't play RE for VR because it's exclusively locked to the Oculus Quest 2. So it's a bummer. But news just released recently that Rockstar and Facebook are working together on a new.
Oh yeah, they're remaking.
They're remaking
San
all of
Andreas.
San Andreas in VR.
That sounds pretty
And
weird.
I'm so upset because I know it's gonna be good. They just did amazing with RE4, so it's gonna be an entire full remake of that entire game experience in VR, and I want it, but I can't play it now, so that's gonna be a bummer. But besides that, I'll just bring up any cool new VR news that I see that I think y'all will be interested in, because I know that y'all have some good taste in some good shit. But besides that,
Slander me like
cool,
this to my face.
Nothing cool besides that I see that's coming out. But GTA San Andreas in VR sounds pretty cool. And like
Anything in VR, dude. I really want to get a VR headset because I don't really get nauseous like from what I've played. So I just want to talk to people in VR chat. That sounds so fucking fun.
If you want to get into VR for cheap, I highly recommend getting an Oculus Quest 1 secondhand or getting an Oculus Quest 2 secondhand. You can buy them at any of your like.
I thought you need to don't you need a really good graphics card?
No, I mean if you're playing PC VR, I have a 1050 Ti in my PC right now, and I run graphics.
Really, and it just works?
Yep, works perfectly fine. I play Iron Rebellion and VR chat and Blade and Sorcery.
I might try to
Skyrim VR, Fallout 4 VR. I've been running all of that.
Start a VR phone.
Yep.
The goal isn't I want a Vive, but that's like fucking $5 billion, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vive is
it's
like
not 5 billion. I would say it's like 300, 400. It's about as much as like a console.
He's in Canada though, so that's like
so
2 times
like
the price. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, you could
Was
probably
that an air fryer or a microwave? What was that?
That's my air fryer. I gotta go put my food in 1 sec.
Man's making nuggies.
But yeah, no, VR is fun. If you want to get into it, there's some cool shit. But get your headset secondhand or get your Oculus Quest now.
Yeah, it probably takes a lot to stream on the Quest 2 ribs.
I mean, you could do like it has pretty good for streaming. The only thing is it wouldn't be like you'd be getting like the weird like super stretched out visual for it because it doesn't do in like the same resolution. So you have to figure out how to get the resolution to work. Because I tried to stream VR. I tried to stream Skyrim VR, just kind of playing around with it, and I got a weird. I got it to work, but it didn't look good. But I got it to work. So yeah.
Okay.
I back
But,
it.
Well,
Skyrim is fun in VR.
that is it for
Yeah.
all the news. Let's see what's next on the list here of things we got to talk about. One, Alex, you weren't here last week, and neither were you, Tatsu. But we're doing this thing called the top 100 must plays, right?
Okay.
Where we each go through every week, or
I-
whenever you're here.
I'm not listing all 100.
No, when you're here, and you will add one game to the list that you would heavily recommend.
Okay.
So
Like
Alex,
as like a if you want to get into like what I'd recommend to someone who's never played a game.
just
The
a
game you'd
game,
recommend.
a game you would recommend, like
Okay.
just a very good video game.
Okay.
The list in the Discord. Can I look at it?
Yeah, where's the list?
No, the list is right now is Stardew Valley and The Binding of Isaac. That's the
Oh,
list.
okay. Those are good. I agree with those. Those are both
It
worthy.
doesn't matter if you agree because
Okay. I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter. You don't
I
get to-
do.
you don't get a say.
So Alex, what is one game you would recommend?
Jet Set Radio Future.
Future.
Jet Set Radio
Okay.
Future. It is always a high recommend for me. If you like cool visuals, interesting music, fun gameplay, and just a really nice, cool story, and it's all compacted within like a how long to be like 9 hours, 10 hours, short time period. Like you can do it in like an afternoon, 2 afternoons. Fun. It's a great game. Highly recommend. Sega did the bomb on it. I wish they would port it to a new console or onto PC so I can play it again.
No.
But I have to emulate it anywhere.
No.
I get it. Also, they have a cool online community for it now, and you can play it online with friends.
Nice. Tatsu, your turn.
Yeah.
You're up.
I'm gonna say the first Phoenix Wright.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because I think of any visual novel I've ever played, I think Phoenix Wright gets you in quick, and it's got a simple premise and it's fun. And I can't think of it, but like if I were to pick a visual novel to put in, I'd put Phoenix Wright. I would say the third one, but I don't think it's as good unless you've played all of them. So
Just not the clown case from the first game, please and thank you. I don't like the
Clown case?
Spoilers, Alex. I haven't
Is
played
there
the
clown
series.
from the first. Is there a clown case from the first
Isn't the
one?
clown case in the
No, the
first
second one. The second
That's
one.
the
where they're all
second one. Okay.
with
Never
Mo the
mind.
clown. No, that's the second one. No one
That's the
likes
second one. Okay. Now I don't like that.
0.
I thought it was in the first.
Second
one.
game on the
That's
list, buddy.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, Bloodborne deserves to be on the list.
Obviously. No explanation why. It's a really good game.
Mm.
Tatsu streamed it for 10 hours.
I need to.
And
sit
for
it
me-
down for
I
one
like
year.
Kingdom Hearts, but I wouldn't be like Kingdom Hearts 1. I wouldn't do that. I don't think. 'cause I think it's a
So-
niche.
For me, it doesn't matter if it's like niche. It's just a game you would highly recommend.
Yeah, but it's got to be on the list. I don't think go ahead.
And for me, going off of Tatsu's Phoenix Wright recommendation, if you want to know where Phoenix Wright got its inspiration from, I have to go with Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa.
Shut up.
Okay.
My God.
This list is no longer valid.
It's not a.
You know when I said Phoenix Wright throws you into it quickly and
Mhm.
you get going. Simple prep. Danganronpa is like if it took fucking an hour to get to the actual part of the game where it's like
On God.
Mm-hmm. But it's good though.
Danganronpa is like if Phoenix Wright
It's
actively
not a
punished
good
you for liking
story,
it.
but God, it's the first Danganronpa is so long-winded.
I watched up till the first trial thingy, and so I watched a playthrough of someone, and like holy fuck, it drags.
Who are you watching out of curiosity, just so I know?
Joseph
Perfect.
Anderson.
Okay, no, it's gotta be.
You know what I like about Danganronpa though?
Pros and cons.
Over than what I played of Phoenix Wright is that I like the characters. I like the mechanics of the trials because it doesn't feel like doesn't feel like weird to me. It's just weird to me. Maybe because I played Danganronpa before Phoenix Wright.
It doesn't feel weird to me.
Glad you're not. I'm glad
'Cause it's
you're not
like-
saying this about 2 at least. You're
'cause it's
saying this
like-
about 1.
Because it's like, you know, you play a trial in Danganronpa, and it's like, shoot the bullet that refutes the wrong statement, right? And that's
Yeah.
cool. But sometimes you're playing like Phoenix Wright, and it's like, just press just press. Ask them about it
Yeah, but-
again.
All your evidence are your bullets. So instead of you have like you have like 10 bullets.
Yeah. But then the game's just like, just press them.
Tyler's still
Yeah,
just saying, "Shut the fuck up."
But Danganronpa is more simple-minded.
I also
than
like
Phoenix.
the mini games, and I like that there's voice acting. And
I don't like the voice.
What do you
I
mean?
don't like that voice acting isn't in Phoenix Wright. No, I like that there isn't voice acting. Sorry.
I
like- it's
don't.
a-
Because I've been playing.
Tyler can't read.
I've been playing. What's the new? Not the new one, but the Great Ace Attorney, the one set in Japan.
Does that have voice acting?
No,
Oh.
No, it doesn't have voice acting.
and
I
it's
gotta
like
play
it's got like good graphics and the cases. Oh, the first case is pretty long.
This is turned into Tyler just bitching about Ace Attorney.
Why are you pissing on Phoenix Wright? Just don't play
Yeah,
it.
no. It's okay. I like it. And I
Go
like
watch your
enough.
friends Tatu and Odessa play it.
Yeah,
I-
we have a lot of fun.
Then it has voice
But-
acting.
but
Hell yeah.
I want to.
But the first case in that game is like, that case is long winded for sure. But then it's just
Yeah, but
like
it's
I
not the
get
first game.
you're like going in circles, and it's like I know who did it. They're right there, but we gotta talk about it for 15
Isn't the first
hours.
case in Danganronpa have the guy's name spelt upside down and it's really easy to see? And they're like,
Yes.
what are these
Yeah,
numbers?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It looks like numbers.
And you're
Yeah,
saying,
they look like
and
numbers.
you're complaining about. Oh, I know
Yeah. But the Danganronpa has you go through the
Tyler,
the
do you
mini
just want
games.
a segment every week where you bitch about Ace Attorney?
What's
Alright,
wrong
hold on.
with
Can I add
what's
one
wrong
more
with-
game to the list, or is it
No.
one game a week?
No,
And
save it.
but yeah, you're talking in circles, and it's just like, and you're like, I get it, and the
Yeah, but
text doesn't move
Danganronpa-
fast enough.
Does it
It's, you
Danganronpa
know.
not have voice acting?
For all the
No, it
important parts, it
does.
does. Yeah,
All the important parts it does.
like the
All
cases.
Like, big scenes it does.
The new Phoenix Wright games have cutscenes that are voice acted.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad they're moving. I'm glad they're moving in the right direction.
Tyler's like,
Tyler?
okay, well, shut the fuck up.
No, I'm glad they're moving in the right direction.
Also, the background stopped scrolling.
It's
By the way.
okay. No, it's still scrolling. What do you mean,
No, it's not.
Tatsu? It's still scrolling.
It's going slowly.
It's
Okay.
it's been going slowly.
I thought it was.
It's like
whipping. My bad.
It's like a 15-minute crawl, dude, and it just loops.
Anyways,
Anyways, that's the list. So we got Stardew Valley, Binding of Isaac, Jet Set Radio Future, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the first one, Bloodborne, and then the first Danganronpa. That's good. We'll add some more to the list.
One of these games doesn't belong.
one of these games
Yeah.
is not like the other.
I think it's
If we're doing
Stardew,
this
probably.
once every week.
It's
though,
not.
my next week's pick is about to blow y'all fucking minds, and y'all never played
I'm
it. I
hyped.
know none of y'all have played it.
He's gonna
Minecraft.
say
I'm
something.
gonna
like-
actually ask Tatsu to play it before.
he's
we,
gonna say Terraria or
right.
something, dude.
Minecraft actually belongs on the list. I was gonna say
Tatsu?
that. but-
Tatsu, I'm gonna message it to you, and I'm gonna
Okay, hit
ask
me with
you to-
it, hit
Maybe
me
I'm
with
gonna
it.
ask you to play it on your stream, hopefully. one day,
Yo,
'cause I always
okay.
tell I always tell anyone if anyone's ever experienced.
It's gonna
it,
be
to
like
play the
Call of
video
Duty
game.
Black Ops 2.
Nope.
Dude, if it's fucking someone went in Strawberry's stream and was like, dude, you should totally play Formula One racing, like a fucking. Oh, yo, okay, I'll play that.
Have you
Okay.
played that?
Name alone. I don't even know what it looks like. Name alone, I'll play it.
Ooh, let's talk about what
Alright,
what we're looking forward to. Obviously, Mario Party is one of them that's coming out.
Mhm.
All right,
Tonight.
well, you already said my thing.
I mean, I'll be playing it tomorrow, but I know people will be
Mario
playing it
Party.
tonight.
Mal asked me if I wanted to play at midnight.
Yeah, she asked me
She just
to,
asked me
and
too.
I told her no. I can't.
I also told her no.
I'll say if I can afford it, Lamau.
Just get yourself a sugar daddy like Tyler.
That's not
then-
what I am to you.
It's the
You
Twitch.
called me Beanie Baby.
Yeah. Anything you looking forward to, Alex?
I'm looking forward to Endwalker coming out for 14. I'm excited for those new classes.
When does that come out?
Didn't beep yet.
Uh,
It's still going on.
Let's see here. 1 second. Need to make sure it's coming out real soon. I saw the ad for it today. So tweeted it. It was like coming this whenever. 1 second, so I can get you the.
Trying to think what I'm
precise
looking
date.
forward to is a Mario Party, but I'm not like I need Mario Party. I'm just like that looks cool. Guardians, that's already out. So like not really.
Yeah, it's out. Yeah, no. It is coming out. It's out today. So,
Wow.
yeah, you can play it now.
Doesn't count.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
say
So
that.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Endwalker came out today, and it's I could probably play it soon.
Is it
I
out
know,
today?
I said,
Yep,
Here's-
today.
We check
here's
the
Mario
coming soon
Party
tab.
money, Beanie Baby.
That didn't happen.
Baby.
It did.
Live on the podcast. Beanie Baby
See.
transaction happened.
Popular upcoming.
Roblox
You know
and
what? The
custom.
Animal Crossing update. That counts.
Ooh,
I'm excited
yeah,
for that.
counts.
Yeah,
I've been,
that
I've been,
counts.
I found the fun in Animal Crossing because before I was kind of like I was playing it to min max and trying to like do mechanics and shit, which is like I didn't.
Yeah, why are you taking the
What?
fun out of
Yeah.
Animal Crossing? Just
So then
fucking
but
chill
then
out,
recently
bro.
I just been playing and I'm like I want to decorate my islands and I would spend like 3 hours just terraforming and I'm like this is really fun.
Tatsu
So-
just confirmed live on stream that he's a psychopath who tries min-maxing Animal Crossing.
Well, because it's like it's stressed because I was like playing it like every day. I got to make sure I get all my fossils. I got to make sure I get the most amount of iron I can get. But then it's just like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? It's there. It's gonna be there.
Yeah, it'll be there.
There's no rush. Tom Nook is like, yo, bro, you got this money, you gotta pay me, but don't even fucking worry about it that much, you know? Don't even
I'm
like,
pretty worried about it.
don't even. I'm not gonna like break your
No,
ankles or
you're
anything.
not. You have people to give you money.
That's true.
I guess that's true.
I'm
Just go on the
ex-
screen. Money, please. I need bells, bro.
I'm excited for SMT5. That's coming out in a few
Mm,
weeks.
That's true. That's very soon.
Weren't there reviews coming out? They're like, I missed the mechanics
They're-
from Persona 5.
they're-
like
They're previews.
or like the reviews are like they don't get it. They're like, why isn't this like Persona 5?
And the Pokemon remakes, those are coming out too. Those are pretty cool.
Bro,
Look, You know, I wasn't too excited about the remakes, but they have like shaped up a lot. Like from when they first revealed them up to now, they have really like put a lot of work into them. So I'm pretty excited for those two.
They look exactly the same to me, baby. I just want to play some Pokemon.
I also just want to play some Pokemon.
Yeah. See, Tatsu, you're thinking too much. Stop thinking.
Quit min-maxing, bro.
I'm not min-maxing. It's just fun.
Go through life like you play Bloodborne and just stop thinking.
Sell
Wow.
everything.
That is, yeah. I'm not gonna use it. I'll just sell it.
Nah, dude. Put that
Oh,
stuff in storage.
Peggy moved off my island. Dumb bitch. Peggy,
All
Which
right.
bubbles would move off my island?
she's been asking. She asked to move out 3 times now, and it's just like, just get out of here then. Fucking god.
Alex, plug your stuff.
Follow me on Twitter at Glitched Ninja. I am currently working on a bunch of comic ideas for my project Dragon's Omen. Don't know what it is right now, but working on it. Working on the video game still, so you'll see stuff about that. Also just doodles about mech stuff. Maybe some VR stuff soon. I'm working on getting a new graphics card so I can maybe stream some VR games in the future because I want to show off some stuff that the community's made. Some cool shit in VR chat, like flying a plane, and also a mech fighting dog, a mech dog
Your
fighting
dog in the
game.
mech?
It's think like dog fighting, but with mechs. It's pretty fun, and there's a small little community around that too as well. So that's what you'll see that.
Sick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zero. Anything you want to plug?
Follow me at twitch.tv/Tatsumaki.
Fuck you.
Damn. Tatsu,
No,
where-
go follow him.
plug your
And then-
stuff.
And then follow me at twitch.tv/TylerTylerms, where you are right now.
That's not where you want to go.
I'm on twitch.tv/Tatsumaki. I'm also on Twitter.
Wow, you really still in his plug, bro? What the fuck?
Okay, well, twitter.com/Tatsumaki. I have a lot of different things I'm working on editing wise that I'm not making a lot of progress on, but they're coming out around the end of this month. And this weekend I'm doing the big Halloween streams. 2 of them gonna be scary. Oh gosh. Oh geez. That's it. That's my plug.
And as for me, you can follow me everywhere at Tyler Rims.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Damn.
Uh,
Agent
which is where you are now, if you're watching on Twitch. But if not, you can. I'll be. I stream relatively often. Playing Tales of Arise still. I'm gonna beat that real soon. Maybe depends on how fast I go. I'm trying to get that done this weekend.
All those people, dog.
Halloween. I'll be streaming some Naruto in a full Naruto outfit.
Which game?
Storm 2.
Ooh, I might pop in for that.
I won't.
Fuck you. It's all about my ninja clan, dog.
Storm
Come
2.
on,
And
man.
eventually, after that, I will actually finish that playthrough. Gonna stream SMT5 when it comes out. Probably gonna stream Guardians at some point, see how that goes. If I don't like it, I just won't continue to play it. Yeah, it's lots of fun. Lots of fun to have.
I'll never stream Yakuza again.
I'm gonna get back to Yakuza. I'm waiting for a good rainy day to do all the, cause I gotta blitz through all that real estate stuff. Not blitz. It's gonna be real fun. And then do the same thing with the Cavalry Club. But yeah. And then you can find this podcast here on my Twitch channel or on Anchor at anchor.fm/game over screen, I think. I haven't actually.
That audio at the beginning and end.
I haven't.
Can't people leave questions on Anchor? I don't know how that app works.
No one ever does it. There's no point ever talking about it.
But what if they start doing
No,
it? Hey,
they've never done
Anchor,
it.
bro, leave a question.
No.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to answer them hoes for you.
Public site. Here we go.
Question on Anchor, you can.
They're
also not questions. They're like, I guess they are messages.
Yeah, no, we'll listen to them.
No, they're voice messages. Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't know about that. That sounds dangerous.
Voice messages?
Yeah, that sounds real dangerous.
Well, we have to listen to them. We don't have to put them on the podcast. Look,
so anchor.fm/game over screens where you can find the podcast, and it's on all other places, just like Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, and that's about it. So you can find that everywhere else there, and that will do it for the podcast. Any last words, fella?
I'm hungry.
Me too.
My meatballs are done.
I probably
air
should.
frying meatballs?
Yeah, just meatballs.
What a king.
They're pretty good.
Just
I'm gonna go make
bro, why don't you ever make shit with your meatballs, bro? What the fuck you want?
This is the man who orders potatoes and only potatoes. Like
he's fucking weird. We're gonna raid Whale.
Tyler the story.
She's playing Celeste.
Someone sent me 3 things of coleslaw, and I ate all of them.
I'll eat just coleslaw. I went to a restaurant once and ordered just 10 slices of cornbread.